Yellow again, everybody, and welcome to another big broadcast of Nettleton Raider basketball on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. Tonight is a video-only, a YouTube-only broadcast. Our colleagues, our partners at EAB, they have got every single piece of equipment that they have is in use, including some of the equipment that we use. They weren't able to get us on air tonight, but we are streaming the game here on YouTube, which is the way the vast majority of you take the game in anyway. And glad to be doing so. Glad to have you hanging out with us on a Friday night. Tonight is the Nettleton Raiders versus the Searcy Lions. Lady Raiders will be playing first, and then the guys will play afterwards. A Conference 5A East doubleheader with playoff implications, at least for the Searcy boys. Let's set up, first of all, and by the way, I want to welcome you to the First National Bank pregame show. Our pregame coverage all season long brought to you by First National Bank, where they put you first. Always, the Lady Raiders are coming into this game tied for third place in the 5A East. They are tied with Marion, who plays at Valley View tonight. So we win and Valley View defeats Marion, we'll have the 3 seed. That's my reckoning anyway. We win and Marion wins, well, we'll get the 4 seed. We lose and Marion wins, we get the 4 seed. So we got to win to get the 3 seed. We're in the playoffs. That's the good news. For the first time in 3 seasons, the Lady Raiders have returned to the playoffs, and that is wonderful news. Lady Raiders are coming in at 20-6, 8-5 in conference, and as we said, they've punched their ticket to the state, at least with the 4 seed. If Valley View can pull the upset tonight against Marion, then the Lady Raiders win, we will be the 3 seed. Now, honestly, that's kind of unlikely, as Marion, a very tough team, and Valley View, a team that should be the underdog tonight. But stranger things have happened. The Lady Raiders could, at the end of the night, find themselves the number 3 seed, but everything's going to have to fall just right for that to happen. More than likely, we will be the 4 seed in Pine Bluff next week, and that is good news. As for Searcy, the Lady Lions, they are in 5th place in 5A East, and by my calculations, they have been eliminated from the playoffs. So no chance of the Lady Lions making the playoffs, but you can bet they'll be playing for pride. Their last game of the season. Senior night here at Raider Gym, and we are saying goodbye to some seniors. The last time that we will see a Kyra James out on the floor of Raider Gym. Also, Allie Linderman making her last playing in her last game here, as is Kyla Williams. Those are the Raider seniors that are in my scorebook anyway, as I'm looking at it right now. There may be some other seniors on the team. Let me just take a look at the roster. I don't want to leave anybody out. Allie Linderman, Kyla Williams, and Kaylin Joyner. Also, Kaylin Joyner. There we go, Kaylin Joyner. Right now, we're gonna take a short break, and we're gonna do the Pledge of Allegiance. We're gonna do the national anthem. So, Scary Jerry, let's just get a shot of the American flag during all of the moment of silence and the Pledge of Allegiance and everything. I'll turn off, and I'll come back here in just a moment with the game. And we welcome you back to this broadcast of Lady Raider basketball on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. So glad to have you, and join in the broadcast booth, the NEA Baptist broadcast position by Jacob Linderman. And Jacob, it's senior night here at Raider Gym. A lot of festivities today. If you could, just describe to the people what kind of great day we've had here at Nettleton.
You know, we started off today with 2 assemblies to honor Black History Month, and then we had a really outstanding pep rally that ended in a rigged election. No way the seniors should have won, but it is senior night. It might be their last one. So seniors win the 89 Spirit Stick, a threshold piece of Nettleton history, belong to the greatest class of all time. I think that's an A-plus statement. And we're capping it off right now with senior night basketball.
Yeah, it looks like the Lady Raiders are starting 5 seniors tonight. Or, well, I'll take that back. There's 4 senior starters. Tell us who the starters are for the Lady Raiders.
Starting off, number 2 is Kaylin Joyner. She'll be joined by number 12, Akira James. Number 22, Allison Linderman. Number 23, Kyla Williams. And we'll end it off with one of the Twin Towers, the Juice Mackenzie Williams. That'll be the Raiders starting 5, and it looks like Searcy's going to be starting number 20. That is Johnson. 21 is Robertson. 45 is Flowers. 35, McCain. And one more, I can't.
That's number 2, I believe, Eva Roberts.
No, that is number 2, Eva Roberts. And that'll be Searcy starting 5. It'll be a really good matchup, but expect a Raider win here on senior night.
These 2 teams have played twice this season. We have defeated Searcy both times. However, both of them were a hard fight. In fact, we played them at a tournament early in the season, back in December. We defeated them in double overtime. The last time that we played the Lady Lions, we beat them 34-33. That was back in January. So a couple of tough games against these teams, evenly matched, obviously. And hopefully the Lady Raiders can get a win, be a nice little tune-up for state, a little momentum going into state perhaps. And we will be calling the game a little bit differently tonight because you can see it. We're not calling for a radio audience. It's strictly YouTube. That's a turnover. Nettleton gets the ball. Good defense there by Kaylin Joyner. Now the ball on the ground and loose. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is going Searcy's way. Kaylin Joyner to inbound. Actually, Allie Linderman to inbound. She will get it to Akira James. We are scoreless here. And, of course, I'll have to remind myself I don't have to say the score as often as I normally do. Usually we're calling it radio style, Jacob, but today we're calling it TV style as we don't have a radio audience.
As Mama says, it bees that way sometimes.
It bees that way sometimes. That's right. Kyla Williams battling underneath, and that's another jump ball. This time the possession arrow is going Searcy's way. So it'll be Lady Lion ball. Quickly across the timeline. A pass in the lane and going to whistle a foul. I believe that's going to be against Akira James. That's Akira's first personal and the first team foul. That's the first foul of this whole game. And what number is that young lady at the line?
I believe that's 45, London Flowers.
Okay.
Sinks the first one.
Yep. And that's the first point of the game. It's 1-0 Searcy. Second free throw also good. 2-0, Lady Lions up. I'm not used to this, Jacob, calling for a TV audience and not a radio audience. You don't have to do as much talking. The Juice gets it into, now they get into Kaylin. Kaylin with her right hand has the ball stripped away from her, battling for the rebound, and they're going to whistle Kaylin for a foul. You got to admire the way that Kaylin was battling in there for sure. But might have got a little bit of flesh instead of the basketball. They whistled her for the foul. Searcy with the ball, 2-point lead. That's Johnson, Zanaya Johnson dribbling in. Good defense by the Lady Raiders and a good defensive effort there by Kaylin Joyner. What do you think about that, Jacob?
She's really showing out here tonight for her senior night.
Yeah, that was a nice play. She deflected the pass off of the Lady Lion and out of bounds. Good job by Raider senior Kaylin Joyner, getting her first start of the season tonight. Pass a little bit off mark. Allison Linderman there. What an eventful day for Allison. Akira James from 3, it's good. Akira James puts Nettleton on the board, gives the Lady Raiders a 3-2 lead. Searcy with a turnover, and it'll be Lady Raider ball. Like Kyla Williams got knocked to the hardwood there. Kyla's all right. She's a tough young lady. Her sister, Tony Williams, came up to see us today, a great MTV student. She helped out on many a broadcast during her day. Missed layup. I guess you'd call that a layup. It's kind of taken from the... Maybe not close enough to be called a layup, but a missed shot nonetheless. Out of bounds off Searcy.
I would call that a running floater.
That sounds like a good terminology. That's 5 seconds. And Nettleton unable to get the ball in bounds. Good defense by Searcy. That's a turnover, and it will be Searcy ball. YouTube only broadcast tonight. Kicking it old school. You're going to see some Raider Pride ads. That young lady almost had a one-person backcourt violation right there. She nearly crossed the line and then back over, but she maintained her stationary status. And Caitlin is going to be whistled for another foul.
They didn't call a foul there, TMC.
Oh, they didn't? Okay.
You jabroni.
Hey, easy now. Just because we're not on radio doesn't mean that you can call the TMC a jabroni. We're still on YouTube.
Oh, my bad.
People are still hearing it. They can hear what you're saying.
That's on me.
Yeah,
TMC is no jabroni.
That's exactly right. I believe that was Zanaya Johnson, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Okay. You are right.
Zanaya Johnson with the bucket, and that makes the score 4-3. Searcy with the lead. Allie Linderman from 3. It's no good. The Juice gets the rebound. The stick back, no good. Another offensive rebound for the Juice. Stick back attempt, no good, and out of bounds off of Nettleton. So give the Juice a couple of offensive rebounds, but no points to show for it. Searcy with a 1-point lead with just over 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Try to get it inside to their post. They do so, and they're going to whistle Kyla Williams for the foul. It's Olivia. Well, I don't believe that's Olivia Robertson. Can you tell me the name? That's Eva Roberts.
Eva Roberts, yes, sir.
It's going to be going.
Olivia Robertson is number 21.
That's right. Eva Roberts at the line makes her first free throw. A foul charge against Kyla Williams. Kyla's given up 7 inches in that battle against Eva, who stands at 6 foot tall. Well, that ball rolled all the way around the cylinder and fell in. Lions 6, Lady Raiders 3. Searcy eliminated from playoffs, but they are playing for pride, the pride of the Lion. Nettleton, they win tonight and get some help from Valley View. They can help their state tournament seeding, but that's the only thing that they're playing for. They punched their ticket to the state. Kyla Williams gets it to, I believe that's Donna Douglas who slipped in the game on us. Long range 3, no good. Good rebound by the Juice. Back to Akira, that's strong. D1 Donna fighting for the rebound, and she is knocked out of bounds. They're going to call a foul on Donna. That's the first personal against Donna. 3rd team foul. Correction, team foul number 4. Searcy now with the ball. Nettleton with a 6-3 lead. Excuse me, Searcy with a 6-3 lead.
Oh, my word.
They're letting them play as they that could have very well been a charge call there. Donna held her ground. No whistle. Donna sinks the basket, and D1 Donna Douglas going to the line for the conventional 3-point play.
D1 Donna make a good play on defense and then comes right around and makes a good play on offense. That's good basketball by D1 Donna.
Love it. Love it. D1 Donna competed today in the pep rally in the half-court competition. And I don't believe she try to do the dizzy bat race?
She did, but she got beat out on the Farkle by Cortez Smith.
I got you. She misses the and one, and so the score is 6-5. The Lady Raiders trailing by 1. Turnaround jump shot from about 13 feet by number 35, Sarah McCain, gives Searcy an 8-5 lead. These Searcy girls, they got long hair that falls down right over their numbers. It makes it hard for an elderly play-by-play guy whose eyesight is not very good to see the numbers. Missed shot by the Raiders, and I believe they're going to call out of bounds off on Searcy.
She might have towed the line there.
Yeah, it's on Searcy, number number 21, Olivia Robertson. D1 Donna misses a shot from the middle of the lane. Here come the Lady Lions. Missed shot. Ball goes out of bounds. They're saying it's off of Nettleton. So Searcy will inbound. Olivia Robertson inbounds. Gets it to number 15, who slipped in the game on me. That's Sarah Daniel. Missed shot, and Nettleton gets the rebound. They're going to call a foul, however, on Donna Douglas. Donna can't believe it. That is second personal against Donna, 5th team foul. Checking into the game for Donna Douglas is going to be Kiki Brown. How was everybody in Raider Nation tonight on this Friday night in this last game of the regular season, senior night? Thankfully, both teams have qualified for the state tournament. The shot is short, and it goes out of bounds off of Kyla Williams. So tough break there for the Raiders. Sarah McCain missed the shot. Kyla couldn't quite find the handle on the basketball, goes out of bounds, gives Searcy another possession. They have an 8-5 lead over the Lady Raiders. 3 ball, no good. The Juice with the rebound. Gets it to Kyra. Kyra having trouble picking it up. We're struggling a little bit with the handles tonight. Allie Linderman from 3 has her shot blocked by Zanaya Johnson. Good play by Zanaya. And jump ball as Kiki Brown was there to tie up. The Lady Lion, number 15, Sarah Daniel. Zanaya Johnson bringing it down, now working against Akira James. Akira slips the screen, maintains her defensive positioning. Ball is out of bounds off of Searcy, and Lady Raiders with the ball, trying to get it in to Eva Roberts, a 6-foot junior. Good player. Scored 8 points against us at Searcy last time that we played them. Zanaya Johnson, she was the leading scorer for Searcy in that game. She had 12 points. That's number 20. She's a freshman, Jacob. Number 20 for Searcy is a freshman. Man, she's some kind of player.
Freshmen have become freak athletes these days. Look at downtown T.J. Brown. He's insanely good.
He's a dynamic freshman for sure. Nettleton gets the shot off with 1 second on the shot clock. It's no good, and here comes Zanaya Johnson and the Lady Lions. Roberts driving. No walk called. Missed shot. Kyla Williams with the rebound for the Lady Raiders. Across the timeline, Akira James. 1:18 to play in the first quarter. Lady Raiders trailing by 3. Kyla needing some help. Gets it to Kiki. Kiki to Akira James. Akira driving the lane and whistled for the travel. She was trying to dish to the Juice, and I think as soon as she was starting to pass it, she didn't like what she saw, and in the process took an extra step or two. They won't let you do that. They'll call that every single time. Into the game for Searcy is Jaden Bowman. here in this last game of the regular season. Senior night. Going to miss the seniors and the great class of 2023 who justly won the Spirit Stick today in the pep rally, as Jacob Linderman said earlier. Eva Roberts driving. Good defense by the Juice. Get it in to Sarah Daniels, and they're going to call Kiki Brown for the foul. That's her first personal, team foul number 6. Nettleton not even out of the first quarter. They almost are in the 1-and-1 bonus.
There will be now.
Yep, because that foul is going to be charged against the Lady Raiders. That's Kiki Brown, her second personal, 7th team foul. And it's going to, but it's on the shot, so it's going to be 2 shots. That's Sarah Daniel at the line. She makes her first free throw. Second on the way. It's no good, and Kiki Brown gets the rebound. To Akira James. 31 seconds on the game clock. Just a little bit under that on the shot clock. So I bet you we'll play for the last second shot. Right as I say that, Akira drives, misses the layup, and Searcy gets the rebound. Roberts picks up her dribble. And turnover, Nettleton ball. 7.2 seconds on the clock. Searcy up 9-5. What a way to make a living. Akira James across the timeline with 5 seconds on the clock. 2 seconds. Kyla Williams fires it up, misses. However, she is fouled, and she's going to be heading to the line shooting 3. That's a good break for the Raiders. Fouls charged against number 5, Avery Meadows. First personal, just the second team foul against Searcy. Lady Raiders have been a little sloppy tonight. Well, I guess we'd say they've just been a little bit aggressive, a little bit overly aggressive. Kyla misses her first free throw. It comes with 0.5 seconds on the clock, and so Searcy will not have time to get a shot in whenever the free throws are over with. Kyla Williams misses the second free throw. Score remains 9-5. See if she can't make one of these and maybe give us a little momentum going into the second quarter. She does, and the Lady Raiders will strike final blood in the first quarter. Your score at the end of one is Searcy 9, Nettleton 6. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Scary Jerry, our director, 60-second break. We'll be back.
Mr. Miller lost his voice. No problem. I'll send in the replacements.
Woo! Woo, Daddy Mercy. Mercy, woo, Daddy. Handsome Johnny.
How the heck do you edit on this thing?
Mr. McGrew, you're in photo booth.
What? This son of a...
Hey, that's all right. Good try, but I'll take it from here. Raider Pride!
It's justified!
I know good and well them lights didn't just come on.
We're the only ones in here.
Cuz the door right there, cuz. Let's get out of here, cuz.
Are you crazy? Let's go check that out.
Right, yeah.
If you're in an NTV scary story, you make dumb decisions. It's what you do. If you go to Nettleton, you have a bunch of Raider pride. It's what you do.
Let's go hide in the Raider River!
And we welcome you back to Raider Basketball on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. Here to tell you about the second quarter, it's Jacob Linderman.
Akira James is with the ball. The 5'6" senior gets it to Juice, to Kiki Brown. Back to Kyra, gets it to Aubrey Butler. She goes for 3. It drains it, makes it 9-9. 7:40 remaining here in the second. Raiders are in a heap of foul trouble already, and 7 fouls, and that's going to foul 8 comes right there. Be charged against Aubrey Butler. I'm not for sure. I saw that name pop up first. Foul is charged against Akira James. That's her second personal. Team foul number 8. Going to send Robertson to the line for 1-and-1. She makes the first one, makes it 10-9. The Raiders have been very foully tonight. Second one goes again, makes it 11-9. Searcy with a 2-point lead. Raiders are going to call a timeout. We'll take one with them. 7:29 remaining. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back in 30 seconds on the NTV EAB Sports Network.
Oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hey, Leslie, guess what day it is?
It's game day.
Jalen, how happy are students that go to Nettleton?
I'll say happier than DJ on game day.
Game day!
Be happy, be a Raider. Raider pride is justified.
And we welcome you back to the NTV YouTube-only broadcast. First one of basketball season this year. And we're happy to bring it to you. Kyra James with the ball to start off the second. At this possession of play after the timeout, gets it to Aubrey Butler. Butler kicks back right to Kyra James. Kyra gets a screen, pass to Butler, gets it back to James. Sounds like a broken record. James to Brown. Brown inside to the Juice. The Juice turn around, gets a jumper off, no good.
I can't believe that didn't fall.
It did everything right but fall. Robinson with it for Searcy. Pulls up for three. Off the glass. What a shot.
Did she call glass?
I don't think so. And I think it's after the time the bank is open, so I'm not sure if we can count those points.
I wouldn't count it. I didn't hear her call glass.
Foul will be charged against Robertson. That's her first personal. Searcy's third foul. Searcy's have played a clean game so far compared to the Raider 8th foul. I guarantee Coach Hawkins is going to straighten that out after this quarter's over. Kyle Williams' layup is no good. Hit the wrong part of the backboard and did not fall. Searcy with the rebound. Robertson. Pass is intercepted by Butler. Lane's not clear enough to see a dunk, so Butler's going to pull it back.
You think she was about to throw it down?
I think she has the bunnies too. Kiki Brown with the mid-range. It's good. Makes it 14-11, and the Raiders have broken the lid on top of the rim down there. The dry spell is over.
Nice shot by Kiki.
Number 5's with it, drives. Holy cow, her layup was not near the rim, but I think it was tipped, so she has a reasonable excuse to miss that.
I had a conversation with Kiki before the game. I said, Kiki, do you love me? And she said, no way.
Might be one of the hardest rap bars of all time in NTV.
True.
Right after I'm on a roll like a cinnamon bun. Aubrey Butler with a fast break. Almost got the jam off. Just somebody was right up on top of her. She didn't want to make her cry because we know what happens when you get dunked on. You start crying.
I ain't even lying.
Johnson with it. She pulls an NBA range three. No good. Off the front rim. And the Raiders are within one right now. 14-13 with 5:05 remaining. Three ball from Kyla. No good. Rebound is going to be last touched by the Juice, and that's going to be a Lion ball. Back into the game for Searcy is number 35, Sarah McCain.
Lady Raiders were trailing 9-6 at the end of the first quarter, but, man, they have battled back, brought it to within one.
Johnson with it. Gets a screen. Kicks to McCain. McCain goes for three. No good. Rebounded by 15. That's Sarah Daniels. She kicks to Johnson. Johnson's going to be called for a travel. The travel is one of the most simple calls in the game. Just got to watch the feet. James with it. stands on the oval end. Kicks to Kyla Williams. Williams is going to drive. Pulls back. Gets it to Akira James. He gets the screen from the Juice. Her little runner, no good, but she's going to be fouled. Go to the line to shoot 2. Foul be charged against number 15. That's Sarah Daniel, the 6-foot small forward. That's Searcy's 4th team foul and Daniel's first personal. James sinks the first one to make it a tie game.
New game, Jacob, with 4:25 remaining in the second quarter. It's a brand new game.
It's anybody's ball game. No doubt about it. James' second shot, no good. Rebounded by Searcy's Daniels. And Johnson's going to attack. Kicks at the corner. That's number 35, McCain. McCain's shot's no good. Rebounded by number 3. That's Bowman. And she gets called with a travel. Travel's a deadly call in basketball. Raider ball with 4:13 remaining in the second quarter.
I don't think traveling's all that hard to call, honestly. Every time we play Greene County Tech, every one of their fans hollers, that's a travel on just about every single play, you know, so it's got to be pretty easy to make that call.
You're dadgum right. I mean, if you can see it from the crowd, you can see it as a referee.
Hanson. Donna Douglas gives Nettleton a 2-point lead.
D1 Donna. Daniels with it, gets it back to Johnson. Inside to Daniels, to Robertson. Inside to Flowers, kicks to Johnson. Johnson's going to drive, stop, and pop. No good, rebounded by D1 Donna. Here come the Raiders. Williams with it in the corner. Gets it backside to D1 Donna. Bounced off the rim. Pass gone wrong.
They were going for the alley-oop.
Yeah, just on the wrong side of the
rim got in the way.
Yeah, it happens. Johnson with the little running floater, no good. Rebounded by London Flowers. Gets it to Daniels on a safe play. Now it's with Robertson. Back to Flowers. Flowers, one dribble pass. Back to Robertson. Her little floater goes, and it's back tied with 2:50 remaining. 16 everybody.
7 points on the night for Robertson. She's having a good game.
James with it, gets it to Butler. Butler kicks to Williams in the corner, inside to the Juice Williams. She drives, gets the hoop and the harm. Makes it 18-16 with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Foul will be charged against number 15, Sarah Daniel, her second personal, 5th team foul.
Well, what a big game the Juice had against Valley View on Tuesday night. She led the Raiders with 14 points. That was a great play right there. It looked like she was going to take that shot right in front of her free throw line. Instead, she drove, made the bucket, got the foul. Here's the and one.
That shot no good. Rebounded by Akira James after a long tussle for it. It's going to remain Raider ball. To the corner, Aubrey Butler. She goes for 3. She gets triple twined, and it's good. Searcy's going to need a timeout. We'll take one with them. 60-second timeout with 2:16 remaining.
30-second, I think.
Full timeout.
Full timeout.
2:16 remaining, 21-16. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the EAB NTV Sports Network.
Heard Raider Pride's justified, so I decided to check it out for myself. Let me tell you, it's the truth. You've probably seen the Raider Pride ad.
Hey, you tired of being a nerd at every other school? Well, come down to Nettleton, you big-headed fool. 4201 Chieftain Lane. Good sports, good clubs, and good food. Raider Pride so good, make you want to slap your mama. Don't it, Dalen? Yeah, boy. Hey, mama, what you want? There's only one school like Nettleton. Raider Pride so good, make you want to slap your mama.
Are you worried about losing your Raider Pride? Then you need Raider Pride Alert. Just press the button on the Class of '89 Spirit Stick, and we will send help immediately.
Raider Pride Alert.
Help! My Raider Pride is falling and it can't get up!
It's okay, Miss Timmerman. Help is on the way.
Turn up, turn up!
Raider Pride, we got some. Raider Pride, we got To order your Raider Pride alert, just call 1-800-RP-ALERT. Raider Pride is justified.
We welcome you back to NTV Sports Network. Searcy starting off with a ball. Johnson with it. Kicks to McCain, and the short corner drops a nice little 15-footer. Makes it 21-18.
Was that a three-pointer?
No, it was
Okay.
a two-pointer.
Gotcha.
James with it. Kicks to Allie Linderman. Back to Kyra James to Aubriana Butler. Butler back to James to Linderman. Linderman gets it back to James. Back to Butler. Inside to the Juice. The Juice going to attack the rim. She does well. Gets it to fall. Makes it 23-18. Back to a 5-point lead.
She's a good high school post player, I'll tell you. The Juice, she's something special.
Juice with a really good defensive stop on Johnson's running floater. Causes a... Well, Johnson's going to walk there. It looks like she lost balance and kind of fell backwards. Looked like a clip from a cartoon.
Tell you what I love about the Juice. She has got a very kind spirit. She is an extremely nice young lady. Just gentle and quiet. Just a wonderful young lady. But when she gets on the court, she turns it on.
Oh, yeah. When she's on that court, you can say she has that dog in her.
You can say the Juice is on the loose, and she don't need no super suit.
That's no cap on my mama.
Oh.
The Juice misses the first one, gets the second one to fall. As I said, the Juice got that dog in her.
She's on the loose, and she's giving Nettleton a 7-point lead. Woo, mercy.
Handsome Johnny.
Jimmy. Handsome Jimmy.
Who's Jimmy?
Please don't be quoting the most unfunny teacher at Nettleton. Sean Watson.
James with the steal, kicks to Linderman. Linderman back to James. I thought we were going to see a fast break three ball. We'll see a free ball there.
Oh!
Rims out, got unlucky. The crowd really wanted that one to go.
It was on target, just rim out.
Did everything but go in. Inside to Robertson. Her layup will fall. 10 seconds remaining. The Raiders are going to go fast. Linderman with it. She's gonna attack. She's gonna go. 2 seconds. Gets stripped. That's gonna end the end of half. 25-20.
Yep, 25-20 the score at the half, and we are going to take a break. And when we come back, we'll have the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show for you. If you want to see the complete inventory from the comfort of your home, all you got to do is log on to KavanaughCars.com. We'll be back in 4 minutes. I'm going to test Scary Jerry, our director. I'm going to test his mathematical skills. How many third sec ads is that, Jerry? 4 minutes. 8 is right. Good job, Jerry. We'll let you watch some Raider Pride ads. The commercials you're seeing tonight are they're not the EAB commercials, obviously. These are commercials that our students have made at Nettleton. They are Raider Pride ads, so we'll let you watch, enjoy a few minutes of Raider Pride ads. When we come back.
Dilly Dilly on there?
No, Dilly Dilly did not make the cut.
Are you kidding me?
Did not make the cut, no. But there's a lot of awful good ones on there. We'll let you watch them in about 4 minutes. When we come back, we'll have the halftime show. Raider basketball on the NTV EAB Sports Network.
What up, C?
Nothing, chilling, watching the game on NTV.
True.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride! Hey, yo, who's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride! Raider Pride! Yo, where Dookie? Yo, Dookie!
Yo.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride!
So what's up, C?
Nothing, chilling, watching the game on NTV.
True.
I'm a little bit country.
I'm a little bit rock and roll.
I love the hate the feeling of a great drop.
When I sing my alma mater, I feel it all night long.
I love my school with all my heart and soul.
I know I'm gonna be alright.
Wherever I go.
I'm a little bit country.
And a little bit rock and roll.
Nettleton Raiders present Messing with Miller.
There he is. Let's get him. Let's go get that jabroni. Y'all check this
Nettleton High School. Feed your Raider pride.
Oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Ha 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 ha. Hey, Leslie, guess what day it is?
It's game day.
Jalen, how happy are students that go to Nettleton?
I'll say happier than DJ on game day.
Game day!
Be happy, be a Raider. Raider pride is justified.
I know good and well them lights didn't just come on.
We're the only ones in here.
Cuz the door right there, cuz. Let's get out of here, cuz.
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
If you're in an NTV scary story, you make dumb decisions. It's what you do. If you go to Nettleton, you have a bunch of Raider pride. It's what you do.
Let's go hide in the Raider River!
Are you worried about losing your Raider pride? Then you need Raider Pride Alert. Just press the button on the class of '89 Spirit Stick, and we will send help immediately.
Raider pride alert.
Help! My Raider pride is falling and it can't get up!
It's okay, Miss Timmerman. Help is on the way.
Turn up! Raider Pride, we got some. Raider Pride, we got some. To order your Raider Pride Alert, just call 1-800-RP-ALERT. Raider Pride is justified.
And we welcome you to Raider Gym, senior night at Raider Gym, where at the halftime break, Nettleton leads Searcy in the girls' game by the score of 25-20. Our halftime show is brought to you by Kavanaugh Auto Group. If you would like to see their complete inventory from the comfort of your home, all you got to do is log on to KavanaughCars.com. That's KavanaughCars.com. You can see all their trucks, all their cars, all their SUVs. We greatly appreciate our wonderful friends at Kavanaugh Auto Group for sponsoring the halftime show. Here at halftime, Nettleton leads Searcy 25-20. Now, the Lady Lions actually jumped out ahead of the Lady Raiders in the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, Searcy led Nettleton 9-6. They had a balanced attack, 5 players. They scored 9 points. 5 players had points. Eva Roberts had 2. Zanaya Johnson had 2. Sarah McCain 2. London Flowers 2. Sarah Daniel 1. That's about as balanced as you could get. And they led the Lady Raiders 9-6 at the end of the first quarter. However, the second quarter belonged to Nettleton. They outscored Searcy 19-11 in the second frame. Keyed by Aubrey Butler, the 5'6 junior. Didn't get the start tonight. She's a starter, but she didn't get the start tonight because it is senior night. But she came off the bench and she scored 8 points in the second quarter to key the Lady Raider comeback. Here at the half, Aubrey Butler leads all scorers with 8 points, or all Nettleton scorers, all Lady Raiders anyway, with 8 points. Also for Nettleton, Mackenzie Williams has 6, the Juice, with 6 points, all of them in the second quarter. Akira James and Donna Douglas both have 4. Kiki Do You Love Me Brown has 2, and Kyla Williams 1. As for Searcy, they are led by Olivia Roberson. Olivia scored 3 points against us the last time we played them, but the 5'5 senior, boy, she really came alive in the second quarter. She scored 9 points in the second quarter, and she is a major reason why the Lions are as close as they are. Nettleton really dominated that second quarter. You take away Olivia Roberson's 9 points, it would have been total domination. It would have been 19-2. As it is, though, it's 25-20, and Olivia did score 9 points in the second quarter. Also for Searcy, Sarah McCain had 4, Eva Roberts 2, Zanaya Johnson 2, London Flowers 2, Sarah Daniel 1, and that is how the individual scorers have done here tonight at Nettleton. At the break, Lady Raiders lead 25-20 here in this game that really might potentially have playoff implications. The Searcy Lady Lions, they are eliminated already from the state tournament. They're going to finish 5th. The top 4 teams get to go to state. They will be finishing 5th. The Lady Raiders are in the top 4. They have clinched a playoff spot with their win against Valley View Tuesday night. They clinched the spot. However, it does remain to be seen if they're going to be the 3rd or the 4th seed. More than likely, they're going to be the 4th seed. We're in 3rd place. We're tied in 3rd place with the Lady Patriots of Marion. Now, Marion plays at Valley View tonight. Heavily favored to win that game against the Lady Blazers. Now, if Valley View does pull the upset and we hang on for the win, then we will be the number 3 seed out of the 5A East. And I will be texting my buddy Randy Myers here in just a second and seeing what the score is over there. We're scoreboard watching here tonight at Nettleton. If we lose or if Marion wins, then because of points, they're going to be the 3 seed. We're going to be the 4 seed. We split with the Lady Patriots this year. But they've got us on the points as they really put a beating on us at Marion. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a 60-second break, and when we come back, we will have the second half for you. Lady Raiders up 25-20. We'll be back in 60 seconds with the second half. You've tuned in to Nettleton Lady Raider basketball on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
Noticed it when he started school here at Nettleton.
There he is.
So we're going to pick up today chapter 23. Can anybody tell me what page that's on?
89.
Salo, why are you the way that you are?
But you know, some of the stuff he does is actually pretty cool.
It's Jimmy.
Raider Pride can't save you from becoming Mr. Miller, but it can give you the best high school experience ever. Raider Pride is justified.
Yeah, we Raiders got the comfort ship, a loaded. Everybody wants to be a show, a voting. Raider Pride in the building, yeah, I know it. Ah, yeah, Raider Nation till the day it's over.
Raider Pride, justified, got it on my side. 6 side, be the guy, run up and you get a high. Pass us the ball, and I'ma score it like.
What y'all know about 5th period Raider Pride? Hop up on the field, you might just have to juke and jive. Every day, yeah, I rep the 5. Cause yeah, you know we 5th period, yeah, we make it live.
And we welcome you back to Raider Gym. This broadcast of Lady Raider basketball on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. Lady Raiders up 25-20 as we start the second half. Here to tell you about it is Jacob Linderman.
Searcy's going to start off with the ball. Number 20, that's Johnson with it. Kicks to Robertson. Robertson gets it back to Johnson. Johnson's going to attack, kicks to McCain. McCain going to make a couple of spin moves, gets it back to Johnson. About 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Searcy's going to have to shoot soon. Flowers with it, runs into the brick wall, D1 Donna, and they're going to call a foul on Aubriana Butler, a push foul, and it's going to send Flowers to the line to shoot two.
The Raiders outscored them and outscored Searcy in the first half. They also outfouled them.
That is true. Flowers' first shot is no good. Butler only has 1 foul right now. Flowers' second shot also no good. Rebounded by the Juice. She kicks it to James, and the Raiders are going to start up their offense. Butler with it on the wing. Back to Kyra James. Gets it to Kyla Williams. Kyla back to Kyra James. Back to Kyla Williams. Inside to the Juice. The Juice kicks to Kyra. Back to Aubrey Butler. Butler's 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by D1 Donna. Made a D1 play with a D1 finish. Makes it 27-20.
And she went up with authority. Bad intentions. Grabbed that rebound, stuck it right back in off the glass. Good play by Donna Douglas.
Johnson's going to drive. She gets a tweet. She's going to be fouled. Shot doesn't go, so she'll be shooting 2 at the line. Foul charged against number 12. That's our Kyra James. Her 3rd foul. Kyra's in foul trouble real early. Kick to Daniels. Her shot no good, off the rim and out of bounds. It's going to be Raider ball.
Juice started to grab it, but played it safe, let it go out of bounds, and let the guards take it up the floor.
James with it. Gets it to Aubriana Butler. Butler to James. Back to Butler. Back to James. Gets it back to Butler to Kyla Williams in the corner. Inside to D1 Donna. She goes baseline, kicks to Kyra James. 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Flowers, and Searcy's going to have the ball. Johnson with it. She's going to drive, picked up by Butler. Gets it by her, and she's going to get fouled on D1 Donna. And I believe that is her third personal. That's the third team foul. Not sure if I agree with that call, but the ref's a lot closer as Johnson sinks her first one.
On the count of that foul, Donna's with 3 fouls, 6:10 remaining in the third quarter. She's going to have to come out of the game. You want Donna Douglas in the game when the game is on the line.
No doubt about it. That's our second Lady Raider with 3 fouls. Kyra James also with that amount of fouls. Speaking of James, she has the ball and kicks to Aubrey Butler. Butler gets a screen by Kiki Brown. Aubrey to Kyla Williams, kicks to Akira. I'm not sure why I keep saying Kiki. Inside the Juice. The Juice gets loose for an easy layup, makes it 29-22 with 5:35 remaining.
Great play by the Juice.
Johnson with the little runner, it goes. Great play by the freshman, Sanaya Johnson.
Yeah, she lit us up for 12 points at Searcy. Here tonight, she's got 6.
And the Raiders are going to call a timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30, 5:21 remaining, 29-24. Raiders are up by 5. Back in 30 on the MTV Sports Network.
I know good and well them lights didn't just come on.
We're the only ones in here.
Cuz the door right there, cuz. Let's get out of here, cuz.
Are you crazy? Let's go check that out.
Right,
Yeah.
If you're in an MTV Scary Story, you make dumb decisions. It's what you do. If you go to Nettleton, you have a bunch of Raider pride. It's what you do.
Let's go hide in the Raider River!
Welcome you back to NTV YouTube only broadcast. We're here in the NEA broadcast position.
Just
Health
like
care for the next century. Get better with Baptist.
That's right, just like the old days, man. YouTube only.
James with the ball. James has 4 points on the night. Gets it to Kyla. Inside to the Juice. The Juice back to Kyla Williams. To Aubriana Butler. To James in the corner. James gets a screen from Kiki. Kicks to Butler. Butler to Kyla. Kyla gets a screen from Kiki. She's going to drive, kick to the Juice. To Kiki. Kiki gets her pocket picked by Robertson. It's going to be last touch by Kiki as it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Searcy ball.
Good effort there by Kiki. Just run out of real estate on the floor.
Johnson with it. Gets it to Robertson to McCain in the corner. McCain goes for 3. No good. Rebounded by Kiki Brown. She gets it to Kyra James, and here come the Raiders. She gets it to Kyla Williams. Kyla gets it to Butler. Butler back to Kyla Williams. To Kiki Brown. To Aubriana Butler. Butler's going to get it to the Juice. The Juice to Kyra James. Kyra, one dribble, gets it to Kiki Brown, to Kyla Williams. 3 seconds, the Raiders are going to have to shoot. They do. She's going to be fouled, and she's going to go to the line, and she will shoot too. Foul charging at number 21, Olivia Robertson. Or Robertson, excuse me. That is her first personal, first team foul. Excuse me, second personal, first team foul. Williams' first shot goes, makes it 30-24. Second shot, no good. Battle for the rebound.
Yeah, the Juice got tangled up there with Sarah Daniel, 6-foot junior. Juice is a 5'11 junior, and Juice had the ball. Sarah had the ball. Juice yanked it and took Sarah with her. Jump ball. Good effort there by both players.
Butler with it in the corner, goes for three off the front iron. Rebounded by Robertson, and the Blazers are going. McCain, lines are going. There's going to be a foul called. Excuse me to the Searcy people watching. I'm not sure why I said Blazers. Completely different colors. Foul will be charged against Kiki Brown. That's also her third personal. I believe that's the third Raider we have with 3 fouls. First free throw, no good by number 45, Flowers. Flowers' second shot from the line, no good. Rebounded by Kiki. They're going to call a travel on Kiki, and that's going to be a turnover. End of the game for the Raiders is number 22, Allison Linderman. 3:46 remaining in the third.
I believe they're going to call a foul on Kiki the way she's reacting there. Actually, it's called on Mackenzie Williams. Kiki was reacting like they'd called it on her.
Daniels with the layup, no good, and they're going to call a second foul on the Juice there. Oh, excuse me, on Kiki Brown. I thought Juice was closer. That's her fourth personal. Kiki is deep in foul trouble now in the third quarter. Raider faithful not too happy about that call. Daniels' first shot goes, makes it 30-25. Second shot also goes, makes it 30-26. And a sub into the ball game for Kyla Williams. That's going to be Jessica Collins. Oh, she's coming in for Kiki Brown, excuse me. Inbounded in to Kyla Williams. And Kyla's going to run the guard here. Gets it to Kyra James. James to Collins. Collins is going to drive around the wing inside to the Juice. Juice is going to be fouled. Foul is going to be charged against number 45, London Flowers. That's her first personal, second team foul. Linderman set the inbound. Gets a high pass into the Juice to Linderman in the corner. And it's going to go out of bounds.
Hey, look who's coming up here to the broadcast location.
Red Wolf Mark.
He's bringing me a hot dog and a soda. How about that? My man, Red Wolf Mark.
James with it. She's going to drive the wing. Kicks inside to Kyla Williams. Her layup goes. A tough layup. Makes it 32-26. Johnson with it. She gets inside to Flowers. Flowers trying to get out of trouble, and they're going to be a timeout. Searcy, 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 2:57 remaining, 32-26. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the NTV broadcast.
See?
Nothing, chilling, watching the game on NTV.
True.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride!
Hey, yo, who's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
Raider Pride!
Raider Pride! Raider Pride!
Yo, where Dookie? Yo, Dookie!
Yo.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride!
So what's up, C?
Nothing, chilling, watching the game on NTV.
True.
And we welcome you back to our NTV YouTube-only broadcast. As you just seen in the ad, CC was watching the game on NTV.
Yeah, a lot of people out there doing that, just like CC. Raider Pride!
Raider Pride! What a great ad. Colb Dirty with a great idea there. Ball stolen on the inbound by Kyra James, and here come the Raiders. Gets it inside to Kyla Williams. Kyla's going to go to work. Gets it back to Kyra James. To Kyla Williams. To Kyra James. Inside to the Juice. The Juice with the layup and one. And an and one like that really makes you want to say, Raider Pride. What a great ad.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Raider Pride. Hey, the Juice has got 10 points on the night. And the Raiders lead, the Lady Raiders lead 34-26.
The Juice going to the line.
She don't need no super suit.
With the hoop and the harm, the and one. The conventional three-point play.
Yeah, see, that's what I like to call it, the conventional three-point play. I'm old school like that.
The Juice's three-point play is turned. She makes the free throw, makes it 35-26. Robertson with it. She is going to drive. She's going to be fouled. Foul is going to be charged against number 15, Jessica Collins. That's her first personal. 17 foul, and they're going to go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Raiders are already in the bonus here in the third quarter. Raiders have been fouling pretty heavily tonight. I'm not sure what's up with that. Robertson's shot goes, makes it 35-27. Robertson has 10 points. Her second one also goes, makes it 35-28.
Roberson's a good player, a 5'5" senior. She can hoop.
Williams with it, gets it to Collins. Collins to Linderman beyond the arch. She gets it to Kyla. Kyla's going to jab step drive, and there's going to be a foul. Foul is charged against number 21, Robertson. That's her fourth personal, fourth team foul. Set to inbound for the Lady Raiders is the Juice. Collins now with it after the Linderman inbound pass. Gets it to Williams, back to Collins, inside to the Juice. Pass that stolen by number 5, Meadows. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson loses the handle on it, but remains it. There's going to be a foul called. I believe that's going to be on the floor, and she's going to go shoot 1-and-1. No, they're going to shoot 2 here. Foul charged on Jessica Collins. Her second personal, team foul number 8. Her shot goes. Makes it 35-29. The Lions are really trying to slim down this lead here. Johnson's second shot goes, makes it within 5, 35-30 with a minute 50 remaining. Williams to James, to Linderman in the corner. She goes for 3, way hard, but it's going to go out of bounds on Searcy. So it's going to remain Raider ball. End of the game for the Raiders is number 44, D1 Donna. An outstanding 6-foot junior. High pass to Donna, an athlete, gets up and get it. She's going to be fouled with no basket. Almost said a mixture between basket and bucket. That had been really awkward over air.
Yeah, they went right to Donna. As soon as she was in, they came right to her. She's one of the Lady Raiders' go-to players, that's for sure.
7 points on the night after that first free throw. Makes it 36-30. The second one makes it 37-30. D1 Donna now with 8 points. Johnson with the little running layup with contact. It goes. Makes it 37-32. Maybe a foul charged on Meadows. I believe that's her second personal. Team foul number 6. The Lions are 1 away from the bonus mark. Donna with it on the wing, kicks alongside to Linderman. Linderman to James. James to Williams. Williams, one step three. It falls. Makes it 40-32. That's her 7th point of the night.
6 of them here in the third quarter.
Johnson's going to be fouled going to the rack. Foul charge against Kyla Williams, her 2nd personal. 9th team foul. Johnson's first shot goes. Her 11th point, and Searcy's 33rd. Back in the game for the Raiders is Raider Jr., Aubrey Butler. Johnson's second shot falls again, makes it 40-34. James with it. Crosses half court. Aubrey kicks to Aubrey Butler. Butler gets it inside to the Juice. The Juice tries to get loose. No good. Rebounded by D1 Donna. Kicks to James. James layup no good. Rebounded by McCain, and the Lions are going to run the floor. Oh my word. Johnson with the score makes it 40-36. 30 seconds remaining on the clock in the third quarter. Linderman with it. She crosses half court. Linderman drives, kicks to Butler. Butler to James. James gets a screen from D1 Donna. They're going to call a moving screen. That's Donna's 4th personal here in the third quarter. D1 Donna's not somebody you want in foul trouble.
Donna's got 4 fouls, and the young lady that usually comes in and plays for her, Kiki Brown, also has 4 fouls. So Lady Raiders, 4-point lead, but they're in some foul trouble.
Johnson going to try to drive on Butler. Gets a running layup. I'm not sure. I believe they called a foul. It's going to be on number 5, Aubrey Butler. Her 2nd personal, 10th team foul, I believe. So any foul after this for the Raiders is going to be two shots from the line. 37 points for the Lions after that free throw. And this one makes it 38. 40-38 is the score on senior night. Butler with it, gets it to Williams. Williams is going to drive. 3 seconds to Linderman. Allie Linderman with a little runner. She's going to be fouled and go to the line to shoot 2 right before the buzzer. So Linderman will get a clear court and 2 shots with no clock remaining in the court. 40-38. Linderman's first one does not go. Comes right back to her off the back iron. And the second one falls. That makes it 41-38 going into the third quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds. TV Sports Network.
Always heard Raider Pride's justified, so I decided to check it out for myself. Let me tell you, it's the truth. You've probably seen the Raider Pride ad.
Hey, you tired of being a nerd at every other school? Well, come down to Nettleton, you big-headed fool. 4201 Chieftain Lane. Good sports, good clubs, and good food. Raider Pride so good, make you want to slap your mama. Don't it, Dalen?
Yeah, boy. Hey, mama, what you want?
There's only one school like Nettleton. Raider Pride so good, make you want to slap your mama.
Mr. Miller lost his voice. No problem. I'll send in the replacements.
Woo! Woo, Daddy Mercy. Mercy, woo, Daddy. Handsome Johnny.
How the heck do you edit on this thing?
Mr. McGrew, you're in photo booth.
What? This son of a...
Hey, that's all right. Good try, but I'll take it from here.
Raider Pride!
It's justified!
And we welcome you back to Raider Gym. We're going into the fourth quarter. The Lady Raiders have a 3-point lead over Searcy. Searcy playing for Pride tonight. They're eliminated from the state tournament. However, the Lady Raiders are playing for a potential 3 seed. They got the 4 seed locked up. If they win and Searcy Marion loses, the Lady Raiders will be the 3 seed. Lady Raiders now with the ball. Allie Linderman, Raider senior on senior night. A great day at Nettleton as we celebrated the seniors at the pep rally today. And seniors won the class of '89 Spirit Stick.
I think that was a rigged pep rally.
These Lady Raiders seniors are trying to pick up a win. That's a jump ball, and it's going to be possession arrow is pointing Nettleton's way. Speaking of rigged elections, can you believe they named Sean Watson the funniest teacher at Nettleton last year?
Well, I did hear he did crack a real funny joke in the office the other day.
Well, I didn't think it was all that funny.
Well, you do have an older taste of humor. Maybe a little balder taste of humor, too.
More refined. That's the way I like to look at it. Kyla Williams drives, and a foul called on the ground. See who it's.
Number 2, Eva Roberts.
It's Eva Roberts, first personal, 7th team foul. So Kyla will be at the line, and she will be shooting the 1-and-1. Here on senior night, Raider senior Kyla Williams has 7 points. She makes the front end of the 1-and-1. She'll get a chance to shoot another. She gives Nettleton a 4-point lead, 42-38. Second free throw is good, 43-38. The score is 7 minutes to play. Jacob Linderman and the TMC in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. That's a turnover. Good job there by Juice Williams picking that one up off the floor. Loose ball. And Lady Raiders on the attack. They got a 4-point lead with just under 7 to play. 3-ball no good, and rebound by Eva Roberts for Searcy. Lady Lions with the ball. That young lady, Zanaya Johnson, has got 16 points. And that's going to be a foul charged, I believe, against the Juice. No, it's Kyla Williams. Third personal, and Nettleton's in the double bonus. I believe that is number 3 at the line. Is that number 3 at the line? It sure is. Jaden Bowman. Jaden makes her first free throw. Brings Searcy to within 4. Second free throw on its way. It's a little bit short. Nettleton's Allie Linderman grabs the rebound for the Lady Raiders. Akira James across half court. And Nettleton takes a timeout. A 30-second break. So we'll take a 30-second break with them, and when we come back, more Lady Raider basketball on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. Correction, it's a full timeout, so we'll take.
I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
I love that high throw feeling of a bird.
When I sing my alma mater, I feel it all night long.
I love my school with all my heart and soul.
I know I'm gonna be all right.
Wherever I go.
I'm a little bit country.
And a little bit rock and roll.
Nettleton Raiders present Messing with Miller.
There he is. Let's get him. Let's go get that jabroni. Y'all check this out.
Nettleton High School, feed your Raider pride.
We welcome you back to Raider Gym, where with 6:21 remaining in the game, Nettleton has a 43-39 lead over the Lady Lions. Craig Miller, Jacob Linderman in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. Healthcare for the next century. That's NEA Baptist. This will be our last regular season broadcast. We do intend to bring you the games from the state tournament next week. Juice misses the shot from the middle of the lane, and Searcy with the rebound. Johnson, she has been a thorn in the Raiders' side all night tonight. 3-ball is good. Sarah McCain with her 7th point of the night. She brings Searcy to within 1, 43-42. Mercy. Kyra James picks up her dribble. Looking for help, she finds Allie Linderman, her fellow class of 23 member. Kyra James dribbles from the free throw line, can't get it to fall. McCain gets the rebound for Searcy. Zanaya Johnson quickly on the attack. Pulls up, passes back out beyond the arc. Shot no good, and Nettleton's Kyla Williams grabs the rebound. Nettleton has a 1-point lead with 5:17 to play. Aubrey Butler dribbles in and gets it to the Juice. Back to Aubrey. Aubrey trying to get it to the Juice, and it's stolen. So turnover. Here come the Lady Lions. Anaya Johnson. She's a freshman. Boy, she is fast, can handle the ball, makes good decisions like that right there. Dishes it in to Sarah McCain, who's got 9 points on the night now, and that gives Searcy a 44-43 lead, a 1-point lead with 4:40 to play. Aubrey Butler to Kyla Williams to Akira James. Kyla Williams drives, shoots, misses off the front of the rim. Searcy gets the rebound. Zanaya Johnson pushes it up the floor in a hurry. And that's going to be a travel as Avery Meadows, the 5'1 junior, she took a little bit of a stutter step before she started her drive, and the referee was right there on that. He whistled the travel, and it'll be Lady Raider ball. 4:12 remaining. Nettleton trails by 1. Nettleton led by 5 at half, and they led by 3 at the start of the fourth quarter. Searcy's outplayed us so far here in the fourth frame. The Lady Raiders, though, they are a good fourth quarter team. Donna Douglas lost her handle on it, regained it, and she's going to be going to the line and shooting too. She was fouled. The Juice has 13 points for Nettleton tonight. She makes both of these free throws, and she can give Nettleton, put Nettleton back in the lead. Sarah Daniel charged with the foul. The Juice makes her first free throw. 12 points on the night for the Juice. We got ourselves a tie ball game. It's a brand new game, Jacob, with 3:54 remaining in the fourth quarter. It's a brand new game. The Juice's second free throw is good, and Nettleton has a 1-point lead. Johnson across half court, working against the senior, a freshman against a senior, Akira James, a 12th grader from Nettleton. Zanaya Johnson gets it inside to kick it back out to Zanaya, and she's struggling with it, and the Juice grabs the ball from behind and forces a jump ball. Zanaya Johnson is still on the ground. Let's hope that that young lady is all right. She may have hit the hardwood pretty hardly. I'm having trouble thinking of a right word to say. She hit the ground with a lot of force. That's what I'm trying to say. Hardly was not the right word. It was hardly the right word. Mercy. 3:33 to play in this game. Raiders up by 1. Lady Raiders up by 1. Zanaya Johnson, she's just fine. That's good news. Ball nearly swatted away. Shot missed, and Donna Douglas grabs the rebound for Nettleton. D1 Donna. Be careful, Donna. You got 4 fouls. The Juice on the loose. Passes to Akira. The give and let go back to the Juice. Misses the shot. Loose ball. Oh, be careful over there, ladies. Akira James. Ball out of bounds off of Searcy. So it'll be Lady Raider ball.
What a hustle play by the senior, Akira James. She sure will be missed on this team.
No doubt about it. This will be the last time we see Akira James play on Raider court. I believe there's a little bit of a wet spot on the floor. I don't know about you, Jacob, but it's cold in this gym tonight.
It's cold outside.
It is cold outside for sure. And they feel like they got the air on in here. Hey, nice inbound play to D1 Donna Douglas, and Donna finishes strong. She's got 10 points, gives Nettleton the 3-point lead with under 3 minutes to play. That's off the hands of Flowers, out of bounds. Nettleton with the 3-point lead and the basketball. 2:44 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Mercy Daddy.
Handsome Johnny.
Hey, hang around for the boys' game. Let me tell you something, Lance Russell. It should be a heck of a battle. We've split with Searcy this year. Rubber match coming up. Good rebound by D1 Donna. Back out to Akira James. Akira James buries the three. The Raiders senior on senior night showing some leadership. Gives Nettleton a 6-point lead with 2:19 to play, and Searcy takes a timeout. Woo, Mercy Daddy. We'll take the timeout with him. 2:19 to play. Lady Raiders up by 6. We'll take a 30-second break. 30 seconds when we come back. More Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hey, Leslie, guess what day it is?
It's game day.
Jalen, how happy are students that go to Nettleton?
I'll say happier than DJ on game day.
Game day!
Be happy, be a Raider. Raider pride is justified.
Dog.
And we welcome you back to Raider Gym for 2:19 to play in the fourth quarter. Lady Raiders have jumped to a 6-point lead. Lady Raiders with the momentum right now. Searcy out of a timeout trying to change that. Zanaya Johnson, well, she had a heck of a third quarter. Scored, has 16 points on the night. And they're going to call a foul against Kyla Williams. That is Kyla's fourth personal. And it's going to put number 3 at the line. That's
35.
35 at the line. That's McCain. She makes her first free throw. She's got 10 points on the night. That cuts the Lady Raider lead to 5. Second free throw is good. And it's 50-46. Akira James across half court. Just over 2 minutes to play. Matter of fact, the clock right at 2 minutes as I am speaking. Kyla Williams bounces it inside to the Juice, and the Juice off the glass. She gets loose. And the Lady Raiders have a 52-46 lead. The Juice has 15 points. A minute 43 to play. Nice jump shot by Sarah McCain. That young lady's having a heck of a game. McCain's got 13 points. And it's 52-48. Kyla picks up her dribble, needs some help, finds Allie Linderman. Cross court, Allie Linderman to the Juice. 1:15 on the clock, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Nettleton in a 2-possession game. They're going to pull back to the jump circle, let the clock roll. Roll, clock, roll. 1 minute now as Akira James to Allie Linderman. Allie Linderman dribbling to her right. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Kyla Williams is going to have to shoot. She passes to the Juice, and the Juice is unable to get the shot off. So a shot clock violation. That's the bad news. The good news is Lady Raiders run 35 seconds on the clock. 51 seconds to play. Get up there and contest that thing. Let's get that clock to rolling. Zanaya Johnson misses the layup. What's the first one of those she's missed in a while? She's a heck of a player. Backs it out from 3 and drains it. Oh, my word. Zanaya Johnson with 3. She's got 19 points now. Brings Searcy to within 1 with 38 seconds to play. And we'll take a timeout. 60-second break. Back in 60. Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you worried about losing your Raider pride? Then you need Raider Pride Alert. Just press the button on the class of '89 Spirit Stick, and we will send help immediately.
Raider Pride Alert.
Help! My Raider pride is falling and it can't get up!
It's okay, Miss Timmerman. Help is on the way.
Turn up, turn up! Raider Pride, we got some. Raider Pride, we got some.
To order your Raider Pride alert, just call 1-800-RP-ALERT. Raider Pride is justified.
Noticed it when he started school here at Nettleton.
There he is.
So we're going to pick up today chapter 23. Can anybody tell me what page that's on?
89.
Salo, why are you the way that you are?
But you know, some of the stuff he does is actually pretty cool.
Here's some Jimmy.
Raider Pride can't save you from becoming Mr. Miller, but it can give you the best high school experience ever. Raider Pride is justified.
And we welcome you back to Lady Raider basketball on the NTV EAB Sports Network. 38 seconds to play. Nettleton having trouble getting the ball in bounds. We've got a 1-point lead with 35 seconds to play. They get it across the timeline at about 8 seconds, and Coach Hawkins, as soon as they got it across, he calls a timeout. Full timeout, so we'll take a 60-second break with 30 seconds to play. Nettleton has a 52-51 lead. Mercy back in 60. Raider basketball on NTV EAB Sports Network.
A little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
I love the height of feeling of a bird.
When I sing my alma mater, I feel it all night long.
I love my school with all my heart and soul.
I know I'm gonna be all right.
Wherever I go.
I'm a little bit country.
And a little bit rock and roll.
Yeah, we Raiders got the comfort ship, a loaded. Everybody wants to be a show, a voting. Raider Pride in the building, yeah, I know it. Oh yeah, Raider Nation till the day it's over.
Raider Pride, justified, got it on my side. 6 side, be the guy, run up and you get a high. Pass us the ball, and I'ma score it like.
What y'all know about 5th period Raider Pride? Hop up on the field, you might just have to juke and jive. Every day, yeah, I rectify. Cause yeah, you know we 5th period, yeah, we make it live.
Fourth quarter action. Lady Raiders holding on to a 1-point lead here on senior night. And they foul Kyla Williams with 25 seconds remaining in the game. That might have been an intentional foul. Flagrant, but no, they called it just a regular foul against number 3, Jaden Bowman. First personal, team foul number 9. That means Kyla Williams will be going to the line, and she will be shooting a 1-and-1. 52-51 to score. Nettleton up with 25 seconds to play. First free throw is good. And I think I told you wrong. That was actually the 10th team foul against Searcy. So we're in the double bonus. That's good news. That's not a 1-and-1. Nettleton up by 2 with 25 seconds to play. Big free throw right here. And it's good. 11 points on the night for Kyla Williams. Lady Raiders up 3 with 20 seconds to play. Watch out for Zanaya Johnson. 3 ball, no good, and Donna Douglas gets the rebound. Donna fouled immediately, so she'll be going to the line. She will be shooting 2. The foul's charged against London Flowers. That's her second personal. It sends Donna to the line to shoot 2. One of these will pretty much put the game out of reach, and there it is. Big time free throw by D1 Donna. She's got 11 points on the night. That gives Nettleton a 4-point lead. Makes it a 2-possession game with 12.9 seconds remaining. Puts Searcy in a world of hurt. Second free throw from D1 Donna is good. Man, good things happen when you make your free throws in the fourth quarter. Searcy with the ball, 10 seconds on the clock. It's stolen by the Juice. Juice on the loose. She don't need no super suit. She gets the rebound, and that's going to do it, folks. The Lady Raiders win this one 56-51. Nettleton wins on senior night. They advance to 21-6 on the season. And if we get a little bit of help from the Lady Blazers, we just might be the number 3 seed. As it is, we're the 4th seed right now. We got the win. They handled their business. Now, if we get a little bit of help, Lady Raiders will be advancing to Pine Bluff next week as the 3 seed. That's good news. We'll take a 4-minute break. When we come back, we'll have the postgame show, Raider basketball on the NTV EAB Sports Network.
I know good and well them lights didn't just come on.
We're the only ones in here.
Cuz the door right there, cuz. Let's get out of here, cuz.
Are you crazy? Let's go check that out.
Right,
Yeah.
If you're in an NTV scary story, you make dumb decisions. It's what you do. If you go to Nettleton, you have a bunch of Raider pride. It's what you do.
Let's go hide in the Raider River!
What up, C?
Nothing, chilling, watching the game on NTV.
True.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride!
Hey, yo, who's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride! Raider Pride!
Yo, where Dookie? Yo, Dookie!
Yo.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride!
So what's up, C?
Nothing, chilling, watching the game on NTV.
True.
Nettleton Raiders present Messing with Miller.
There he is. Let's get him. Let's go get that jabroni. Y'all check this out.
What is jabroni?
Nettleton High School, feed your Raider pride.
Mr. Miller lost his voice. No problem. I'll send in the replacements.
Woo! Woo, Daddy Mercy. Mercy, woo, Daddy. Handsome Johnny.
How the heck do you edit on this thing?
Mr. McGrew, you're in photo booth.
What? This son of a...
Hey, that's all right. Good try, but I'll take it from here.
Raider pride!
It's justified!
Noticed it when he started school here at Nettleton.
There he is.
So we're going to pick up today chapter 23. Can anybody tell me what page that's on?
89.
Salo, why are you the way that you are?
But you know, some of the stuff he does is actually pretty cool.
Handsome Jimmy.
Raider Pride can't save you from becoming Mr. Miller, but it can give you the best high school experience ever. Raider Pride is justified.
I'm a little bit country.
I'm a little bit rock and roll.
I love the height of feeling of a Raider Pride.
When I sing my alma mater, I feel it all night long.
I love my school with all my heart and soul.
I know I'm gonna be alright.
Wherever I go.
I'm a little bit country.
And a little bit rock and roll.
Oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hey, Leslie, guess what day it is?
It's game day.
Jalen, how happy are students that go to Nettleton?
I'll say happier than DJ on game day.
Game day!
Be happy, be a Raider. Raider Pride is justified.
Raider Pride's justified, so I decided to check it out for myself. Let me tell you, it's the truth. You've probably seen the Raider Pride ad.
Hey, you tired of being a nerd at every other school? Well, come down to Nettleton, you big-headed fool. 4201 Chieftain Lane. Good sports, good clubs, and good food. Raider Pride so good, make you want to slap your mama. Don't it, Dalen?
Yeah, boy. Hey, mom, what you want?
There's only one school like Nettleton. Raider Pride so good, make you want to slap your mama.
And we welcome you into the Domino's Pizza post-game show here at Nettleton, where the Lady Raiders have defeated the Lady Lions by the score of 56-51. The post-game show brought to you by Domino's. You can make game night even better by ordering online at Domino's.com or from the Domino's app. The Domino's Pizza post-game show, and it's a happy one because the Lady Raiders win on senior night, the final regular season game of the season. The last time we will see these seniors on this court, and thankfully they're going out on a triumphant note. Nettleton outscored Searcy outscored Nettleton 9-6 in the first quarter. Nettleton, however, went into the intermission with a 5-point lead as they outscored Searcy 19-11 in the second quarter. Didn't really look back. The third quarter, Searcy outscored Nettleton by 2, 18-16. But heading into the fourth frame, Nettleton had a 3-point lead. Searcy erased that lead and actually took a fourth quarter lead before the Lady Raiders, behind some very good play from Akira James, Kyla Williams, Mackenzie Williams, and Donna Douglas, they pulled away in the fourth quarter, and they win the game 56-51. They outscored them 15-13 in the fourth quarter. Want to say congratulations to the JOSM Player of the Game, brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. They've been getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. The JOSM Player of the Game is Raider Jr., Mackenzie Williams. She had 15 points on the night, and for the second straight game, the Juice, Mackenzie Williams, the player of the game. She just missed a double-double. She had 9 rebounds, so 15 points, 9 rebounds. Heck of a game for the Juice. She was on the loose. She did not need a super suit, and a big night by the Juice, Mackenzie Williams, as she led the Raiders in scoring this 56-51 victory. Also for Nettleton, Donna Douglas, the 6-foot junior, with 12 points. So it's senior night, but a couple of juniors coming up big. The leading Raiders senior when it comes to scoring was Kyla Williams. Kyla with 11 points. Aubrey Butler with 8, Akira James with 7, Allie Linderman with 1. As for Searcy, they were led by Zanaya Johnson with 19 points. Man, what a heck of a game that young lady played. Scored 14 points in the third quarter. Just filled up my scorebook. I got no more room in the third quarter frame on account of the way that young lady played. 19 points for her. Sarah McCain had 13. Olivia Roberson, 9. Sarah Daniel, 3. London Flowers and Eva Roberts both had 2. And Jaden Bowman had 1. So that is how the scoring went for Searcy. They finished the season 15-13, 6-8 in conference. Nettleton finishes the regular season 21-6, 9-5 in the 5A East. This has been a drought around here. We have not been to the state tournament in 3 seasons. The last time we went was the 2020 season, and we are thankful to be headed back. It seems like Lady Raider basketball just belongs in the state tournament. And we are headed back for the first time in 3 seasons to the promised land. You can't win it if you don't get in it, and the Lady Raiders are in it, more than likely with the 4 seed. We'll try to get a report during their next intermission. We'll get a report from Valley View. If the Lady Blazers defeat Marion tonight, then we're the 3 seed. If they do not, then we are going to be the 4 seed. We'll be playing the number 1 seed out of the West. I'm really not sure who that is. If I was a betting man, I would say probably Greenwood. They're usually the best in just about every sport over there in the West. So we'll be playing next Wednesday, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise and our Nettleton administration is willing. We will be bringing you the action here on the NTV EAB Sports Network. We'll hopefully be doing that. And in any event, it's been a great regular season. The Lady Raiders finished in the top 4, at least number 4, perhaps number 3, depending on what happens across town in the Valley View Marion game. If Valley View wins, we're number 3. Marion wins, we're number 4. In any event, Lady Raiders are headed to the Big Dance, the state tournament, and that is good news. Congratulations to Coach Tim Hawkins. Congratulations to the Lady Raiders on a very successful season. They finished the season 21-6. And anytime you can get a 20-win season this day and age, that is a very good season. Congratulations to Coach Hawkins. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a 30-second break. 30-second break. We'll make a minute break. 60-second break. We'll take a 60-second break, and when we come back, we will have the boys game for you, Raider basketball on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
Yeah, we Raiders got the conference ship, loaded. Everybody wants to be a show, about it. Raider pride in the building, yeah, I know it. Oh yeah, Raider Nation till the day it's over.
Raider pride justified, got it on my side. 6 side, beat a guy, run up and you get a high. Pass us the ball. and almost scored like.
What y'all know about fifth period rate of pride? Hop up on the field, you might just have that you can jog. Every day, yeah, I rep the 5. Cause yeah, you know we fifth period, yeah, we make it live.
Mr. Miller lost his voice. No problem. I'll send in the replacements.
Woo! Woo, Daddy Mercy. Mercy, woo, Daddy. Handsome Johnny.
How the heck do you edit on this thing?
Mr. McGrew, you're in photo booth.
What? This son of a...
Hey, that's all right. Good try, but I'll take it from here.
Raider Pride!
It's justified!
And we welcome you to the pregame show brought to you by First National Bank here in the boys' game. First National Bank, where they put you first always. Tonight it is Nettleton versus Searcy in Conference 5A East action. This is kind of the rubber match, ladies and gentlemen. These two teams have played each other twice already. They beat us in December. We beat them in January. Well, here we are in February. It's the rubber match, the best 2 out of 3. And really nothing on the line for Nettleton. We've got the second seed wrapped up. A lot on the line for Searcy. They are tied for third in Conference 5A East. They're tied with Paragould, Greene County Tech, and Valley View. Woo, mercy. Valley View plays Marion tonight. That's going to be a tough one. Greene County Tech and Paragould play each other. So it's going to be very interesting to see who gets the fourth and third slots here in the 5A East, as we have got a 4-way tie for third. Mercy, Daddy. We're about ready to get underway. Jacob Linderman will be calling play-by-play. Calling color with him tonight will be Cole Dirty. Jacob, take it away, buddy.
Welcome to the senior night boys game. Raiders lose the tip. Searcy's going to start with the ball. Colby, how has your senior night been?
It has been excellent.
Number 4 with it, that is Carlos. Isaiah Carlos. Carlos kicks to 12. Jaden Duffy to number 11. His name's Bryce Theobald inside to 5. Williams kicks it to 4. Carlos, his three's no good. Rebounded by Taylor Smith. Colby, Taylor Smith is quite the athlete.
Oh, he is definitely a special talent for us. He's someone we rely on day in, day out. And another person we rely on day in, day out is number 30, Deshaun.
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson with a really good left-handed layup there. The 6'7" junior with an outstanding play. Inside to number 12, that's Duffy. His layup is stolen by the Raiders. And here comes Taylor Smith. Smith with a nasty crossover and about an 18-foot jumper. No good. Rebounded by Carlos. Taylor Smith with great defense causes a pass to number 11, Theobald. Back to Carlos, number 5, Williams. Williams gets it to 12. He goes for 3. Long. Rebounded by Jordan Peger, and they're going to call him with the travel. Colby, that travel will hurt you.
Yes, it will. We need points right now. 2-0's not good enough for the Searcy Lions team.
Oh, yeah, this Searcy Lions team is a hard one to beat. We've split with them so far this year. Williams inbounds into 12. Duffy inside to Theobald. They're going to say he stepped on the line, and it's going to be a Raider ball.
Well, the people at home will realize this, but if the girls' game is any indication, this is going to be a very physical game tonight.
It sure will be. So far, unlike the girls' game, the Raiders have yet to foul. Alley-oop, no good. D-Rock City has insane hops. Just ball thrown on the
Deshaun.
onside. Good block by Deshaun.
He's too big.
Taylor Smith going coast to coast. Kicks to Braylon King. It's good to be the king. Good shot by Braylon. He has 8 offers, Colby.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He is committing next Tuesday to play football at the next level.
He's a good athlete, no doubt about it. Williams with it, back to Theobald, to Duffy in the corner, back to Williams, to number 4, Carlos, to Theobald, back to Isaiah Carlos. Carlos comes from long range, strikes back, makes it 5-3.
Smooth Carlos.
Jordan Pegram with it, the 2-time All-State, gets it to D-Rock City, to Braylon King, to Taylor Smith. A nasty jab step gets Carlos off his trail. He kicks to D-Rock City. D-Rock
Big foul. Big foul.
A really big foul there. Well said, Colb Dirty. I thought D-Rock City was going to dunk on him, and that was sent number 12, Jaden Duffy, crying.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Tonight's the night to do it for sure. Senior night, big crowd. A good night to show that, he's only 6 foot tall, but he can jump about 6 foot as well.
And Searcy fans be asking, why is Jaden crying? Well, because he just got dunked on. D-Rock City's second one good, makes it 6-3. Carlos with it. He's going to kick to Theobald. He's going to go to the corner. And a pass to number 5, Williams. And Williams is going to try to drive on Deshaun Jackson. Kicks back out to Theobald. He's going to shot fake. Kicks to Carlos. Kicks out to Williams to Theobald. 6 seconds on the shot clock. The Lions are going to have to shoot. Long distance range 3, no good. Rebounded by Taylor Smith before the shot clock expires. The Lions are going to have to learn the shot clock in this game, especially with tough Raider defense. Long range 3 by D-Rock City, no good. Saved by Deshaun Jackson inside of Deshaun. Oh my gosh.
No.
It looks like he had a case of dead leg syndrome going up for that dunk, but he gets a block there. But number 1, Stevenson there to finish the play with a layup. I was hoping for a monster jam, Colb Dirty.
I was too. That was a beautiful rebound. Great job. Deshaun being 6'7", that has to be his game right now. It's great rebounding and then just slamming it down when it needs to be done.
Taylor Smith with a nice teardrop off the backboard makes it 8-5. 3:40 remaining here in the first. Isaiah Carlos kicks to number 12, Duffy. Back to Carlos. He's going to dribble it around on the beautiful oval end here at Raider Gym. Great crowd for senior night. Theobald with it, gets back to Carlos, to Williams, to the corner to Theobald. He's going to drive, 17-footer, no good. Rebounded by the athletic D-Rock City. He's going to go coast to coast. It's going to be a foul. Foul charge to Isaiah Carlos, his first personal, second team foul.
I also think they're letting the players play a little rough this second game. First game, both teams reached the bonus in the first and second half. Second half even reaching double bonus. This game, there's a lot of things that could be called, but they're letting it go because they don't want, to be double bonus by the time it's second quarter.
Foul called on number 12, Williams is going to send J.P. Pegram to the line to shoot 2. That's Williams' second personal, third team foul. Pegram, first one, no good. I thought it might get the lucky bounce. Pegram is an outstanding athlete and a senior that'll definitely be missed in all of Nettleton. His second one goes, makes it 9-5. What a way to make a living. Carlos with it, gets it to number 5, Williams, back to Isaiah Carlos. Carlos pulls it back. Gets it to number 5, Williams. To Theobald, back to Williams, to Carlos on the wing, inside to Stevenson. Stevenson to Williams. He goes for 3, no good. Rebounded by D-Rock City, and Jordan Pegram's going to drive the floor. He's going to pull it out. He's going to go for 3. A long-range 3 from the big man, no good. A little too strong. You can tell Jordan Pegram hits that weight room. 2:15 remaining here in the first. 9-5 is the score. Just like the Dolly Parton song. Carlos inside to Stevenson, to Williams, to Theobald. Back to Williams, to Carlos on the opposite side wing, inside to 24, Ricky Love. Back to Carlos. Carlos to Williams, he's gonna drive, he gets his shot blocked.
Good Lord.
And here comes Taylor Smith.
Uh-oh.
And Braylon King lob. They're gonna say he stepped on the line. That pass was not where Taylor Smith wanted it, and the Raiders thought they were gonna see maybe possibly a second dunk. Well, should have been dunk.
They're definitely teasing us this game, and whenever one happens, it's gonna bring the place down.
It sure will. I guarantee the black hole will explode instead of a dead conundrum. Williams with it on the beautiful oval end. He's going to drive, kicks to Carlos. Carlos goes for three. It's good. That's Carlos's 6th point of the night, makes it 9-8. Carlos is our leading scorer of the game. Pregame with it, kicks to Braylon King. Braylon to Deshaun Jackson, to Taylor Smith. He goes for three. No good. Rebounded by Deshaun. He gets fouled, and he'll go to the line. Deshaun's first attempt, no good. And he'll get ready for his second attempt from the line with 1:06 remaining. It's 9-8. Only been 4 fouls so far in this game, all 4 on Searcy as Deshaun sinks the second, makes it 10-8. Theobald with it, gets it to Isaiah Carlos. Carlos back to Theobald. He gets it to Stevenson on the wing. Stevenson dribbles it out to Theobald. Inside to Stevenson, to number 24, Ricky Love, and his layup's good. That'll tie the game. Braylon King with it. It's good to be the king. King to Taylor Smith, the electrifying junior with a little turnaround jumper. No good. Rebounded by Deshaun Jackson. And they're going to call an over the back call. Looks like he reached around him. Number 5, Williams with it. He's going to dribble it out. Looks like the Lions are going to go for the last shot of the half. About 10 seconds remain. 10-10. Carlos with it, gets it to Love in the corner. Ball almost stolen. Carlos remains in possession. It is stolen this time. Braylon King to Taylor Smith. Smith goes from long range. It's good. That'll count. The ref says count it.
Wow.
Handsome Johnny. That counts from the logo.
Daddy Roo Mercy.
Handsome Johnny.
I noticed it when he started school here at Nettleton.
There he is.
So we're going to pick up today chapter 23. Can anybody tell me what page that's on?
89.
Salo, why are you the way that you are?
But you know, some of the stuff he does is actually pretty cool.
Handsome Jimmy.
Raider Pride can't save you from becoming Mr. Miller, but it can give you the best high school experience ever. Raider Pride is justified.
See?
Nothing, chilling, watching the game on TV.
True.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride!
Hey, yo, who's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
Raider Pride!
Raider Pride!
Raider Pride!
Yo, where Dookie?
Yo, Dookie!
Yo.
Raider Pride!
Raider Pride!
So what's up, C?
Nothing, chilling, watching the game on TV.
True.
And welcome back to Raider Gym. Don't sound like Jacob Linderman because I'm not. This is Joseph Newhunger alongside me, Colby Miller, student-led broadcast at the moment. as we have Taylor Smith on the ball with the alley-oop. Sent to Roderick, the GOAT, the main man. And here we go. The refs might call something on her, though. The refs might call something. A technical foul has been assessed.
Wow.
Colby, how do you feel about that? A technical foul has been assessed, I believe, on the Nettleton Raiders. I don't know who, Colby. Do you have an idea?
I think it was Roderick. He kind of pimped that thing.
I don't know. I'll say that the fans here at Raider Gym aren't too pleased with this. It's number 4, Isaiah Carlos. It's up to take the shots, and he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Let the kids play, man.
Let the kids play. They're having fun. It's senior night. It's an alley-oop. Come on now. The score is 15-11. First play of the second quarter was an alley-oop to Deodric. D-Rock. He can hoop for real. Number 5 on the ball, top of your screen. Number 11 kicks out. Brings it back to the top to get to number 5. Cyron Williams finds Isaiah Carlos. Trying to find somewhere through this Raider defense. Cuts it back. Number 5. Back to Isaiah Carlos. To Cyron Williams. Trying to find the opening. Puts the floater up a little short. Rebounded by the Raiders. The electrifying Taylor Swift. Maybe back-to-back alley-oops. Kicks it back out to D-Rock. D-Rock back to Taylor Smith. And Taylor Smith with the 3. And he drains it. The Raiders are on fire right now, Colby. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel excellent.
All right. Number 11, Bryce Theobald. Kicks it back to Zyron Williams. Back to Theobald. Back to Williams. To Carlos. The intensity has been raised to a whole nother level in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah. This is what... Oh,
and
man.
there's going to be a foul on Jordan Pegram. I do believe it's going to be a foul on Jordan Pegram. Inbound, back to the top. To Isaiah Carlos.
I think Isaiah Carlos is there, Taylor Smith.
Yeah, they seem to trust him a lot.
He has had the hot hand tonight from the three-point line, that's for sure.
Yep. And he's going to do it again.
Wow.
And my goodness.
He is single-handedly keeping them in this game.
He has 10 points on the night. Literally a pretty big number of his team's points. 10 out of 14. Taylor Smith kicks it out. Sees D-Rock. D-Rock driving into the lane. Changes his mind. Sees Jordan Pegram. Jordan Pegram trying to make a move. 24 on 24. Mari Thomas. Crossover. Crossover. Sees D-Rock. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Sees Jordan Pegram. Floater on senior night. Jordan Pegram.
Smooth.
Smooth like some butter. But the Lions aren't giving up in the block by D-Rock. Good hustle. Not giving up on the play. Jordan Pegram gets unlucky there with the foul. And Dashton Stevenson to shoot 2.
That's going to be the key to this game tonight, though, is keeping those fouls to a minimum.
Yeah, we did a very good first quarter.
We have done very good this first quarter, but what we can't allow to happen is the bonus.
Yeah. Especially in this game with how hot Isaiah Carlos has been.
Yes.
He can shoot that dang ball.
I'm going to go ahead and make that our key to the game. Keep it out of Isaiah Carlos's hands.
Don't let him play make. I believe he missed the first. Mr. Stevenson makes the second. And subbing in for the Lions. Take out Stevenson and put in Jaden Supertman. Jamari Thomas to D-Rock. Back to Thomas. Crossover. And the refs are going to call a foul. Foul charge on D-Rock. With that being his second, he's going to send him to the bench probably for the rest of the half as Braylon King is going to come out. The Pookie Bear, as I like to call him. The Lions setting up their offense against this Raider defense. Isaiah Carlos feeds it inside, and Superman mishandles the bounce pass, hits a push-up, and the electrifying Taylor Smith sees Pookie, but good job by Zyron Williams by keeping up with the play and knocking it out of bounds to get the defense reset.
Definitely a big stop for the Nettleton defense there. We need points right now because this Searcy team is definitely making 3 balls, which is very, very, very effective and coming back.
Yeah, it is very effective. As TJ Brown checked into the game as well. He's on the shoot too.
TJ Brown only being a freshman.
He is a freshman, and he can shoot that dang ball pretty well.
Definitely. He was definitely a star for that 9th grade football team this year that went 10-0 and undefeated in conference.
Exactly. And 10 is what he wears on his jersey. And that's a nice correlation there. Isaiah Carlos pushing the Lions offense down the court. Sees number 11. And Bryce Theobald with the 3. Here comes Taylor Smith. The electrifying Taylor Smith, that is, being guarded by Carlos. Finds Thomas. Top of the key. Gets a screen. Decides to go outside, and TJ Brown taking it to the paint. And they're going to call a carry/double dribble on him. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. As Aaron Williams taking the ball up the court for the Searcy Lions. But just over 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. The score is 21-18. Your Nettleton Raiders trying to hold off this feisty Lion team. Great drive, but they're going to call an offensive foul. A little push off by Jaden Duffy. And that's team foul number 6 for the Lions. Should be an important note going into the rest of the half. Raiders, if the fouling continues, will find a whole lot of free throws. Braylon King finds the electrifying Taylor Swift with the mid-range jumper, just a little short. Smartly recollected by Theobald. He finds Williams. Williams trying to find Carlos. Carlos being closely guarded by Braylon King. Drives into the back corner of the half-court line. Tries to step back, but Braylon is locking him up right now. Gets a little screenplay right there. And he passes it to the referee, but the thing is that he was out of bounds. It's Raider ball.
Hot dog.
All right, TJ Brown inbounds it to Mari Thomas. I'll tell you, Mari Thomas had a growth spurt over the summer. He did not used to be that tall.
Oh, yeah.
But now that he is, he can find himself running the offense, being able to see over smaller defenders.
He's definitely becoming an asset to this offense.
And then it's a hook around on number 40, Jaden Superman, the forward for the Lions, as he's going to get subbed out, replaced by Stevenson. That is team foul number 7, putting the Raiders into the bonus. A lot of free throws coming for the Raiders. The first one is missed on the 1-and-1, rebounded by Taylor Smith. Nice little spin move on the baseline, misses the pull-away jumper, recollected by the Lions.
Like I've said all night, this game's going to be a real close game. Whoever gets in the bonus first has a good chance at pulling this one out.
It all comes down to making free throws. As Brandon Alexander checks in, guarding Carlos. Doing a good job face guarding him, not letting him get any space. Taylor Smith pokes the ball away. Brandon Alexander guarding Carlos tightly, not letting him get room. The three-point specialist, the step back 3, just a little off target. Nice little tip back, and they find Stevenson getting double teamed, mishandled, and Taylor Smith, apologies, recollects it and finds Magnum BA Brandon Alexander to restart the offense as CJ Brown finds Mari. Mari cutting in, driving in, gets blocked out. Sees TJ Brown, the sharpshooter. Just a little short on that one. recollected by the Lions, and Isaiah Carlos. And a timeout for the Lions.
We'll take it with them.
It's a 30-second timeout, and we will take it with them.
Are you worried about losing your Raider Pride? Then you need Raider Pride Alert. Just press the button on the Class of '89 Spirit Stick, and we will send help immediately.
Raider Pride Alert.
Help! My Raider Pride is falling and it can't get up!
It's okay, Miss Timmerman. Help is on the way.
Turn up, turn up! Raider Pride, we got some. Raider Pride, we got
To order your Raider Pride Alert, just call 1-800-RP-ALERT. Raider Pride is justified.
And welcome the heck back to Raider Gym and the Nettleton Television student broadcast of the basketball game. I'm Joseph Newhung, joined alongside me is Colby Miller.
Oh, yeah.
As after the timeout, the Searcy Lions got some good talking points from their head coach.
Drawing up some plays.
Trying to counter Taylor Smith and the Raiders. And driving straight forward, Taylor Smith gets a foul called on him. Good job by Williamson for drawing the foul.
Definitely. That's big. Now Searcy's only one foul away from the bonus, though, so we're going to definitely pick and choose when we foul and if it's worth it.
Yep. With a little under 2 minutes remaining in the half, the first free throw is good by Williams, and that cuts the lead to 2.
I'd also like to note both these teams have, fairly deep depth. I mean, I'm seeing new numbers out there all the time for us, obviously.
Yeah.
But, for them, too. I mean, that is not the same faces as, it started this game at tip-off.
Exactly, which is a touch to the coaching staffs of these teams, being able to coach every player that comes through their system and make them valuable members of the team as Williams pushes the Lions forward and draws another foul. I do believe that will put them in the bonus for a 1-and-1, but to me it seems pretty obvious that the direction from the head coach of the Lions is, hey, go in the paint.
Definitely. They need to draw fouls if they want to stay into this.
And saying this, they might, as the lead is only 1 point, and Williams can cut it, and he just blows the opportunity on the 1-and-1. And it's the electrifying Taylor Smith. Takes to the court, crosses himself up, but that's okay as he recollects it. As Mari Thomas, top of the key. Little dancing going on for the Raiders. Taylor Smith with the 3. A little strong, recollected by the Lions.
Taylor just a little off tonight, but I bet in a couple minutes he's about to get hot right about halftime.
Yeah, right about halftime. Whichever team has the momentum in halftime tends to do really good in the second half.
Definitely.
Here we go. Number 11, Theobald. Fakes the pass. Tries to cut it to the paint, and another foul called on Deshaun Jackson. Driving into the paint. That is, I think, one of the only disadvantages of being so tall and so muscular.
Definitely.
In high school is that some of the littler guys, they can make it look like you tried to severely injure them.
Definitely. Coach Deaton extremely upset, as he should be with that call. I don't agree with it, but I'm also biased to Nettleton. So.
Yeah, but that's not a bad thing to be biased to Nettleton, because this is Nettleton TV. But more importantly, Jordan Pregame checks into the game. The senior, one of my best friends, checks in. Love the guy. As Mari Thomas sets up the offense for the Raiders. Finds Jordan Pregame with the spin move in the post.
Silky smooth.
And the fadeaway layup.
Silky
smooth. Jordan Pregame, a.k.a. Ice OP. Shows why you don't want to mess with them. Number 5, Williams, dribbling around. Trying to do the same thing that Jordan did. But Mari Thomas is not going to let anything happen. And it's going to be an and 1. And apparently they draw another foul. This time on Mari Thomas. My goodness. Tight whistle today, Kobe.
Definitely. At the beginning of this game, I thought, they're going to kind of let some stuff go and, we'd actually have a faster play of a game. But, Searcy's about to be in the double bonus, and this and one, which he did not get, thankfully, could change the game.
Yeah, I just think that after that alley-oop poster that D-Rock hit, the refs don't want anything extracurricular going on. As Brendan Alexander with 10 seconds remaining in the shot clock. And he stepped on the baseline. Taylor Smith, very unlucky.
I'd like to review the footage on that one.
I wish we had the technology to do that, but we can't. As Isaiah Carlos.
Keep it out of his hands. Keep it
finds
out
number 3. And he makes a buzzer beater of his own. Back-to-back buzzer beaters. Your score is 26-23 at halftime. Your Raiders are down 3. Colby, I don't think that they're going to take too kindly to that shot.
Definitely not. We're definitely going to have to come out with some vinegar the second half.
All right. We'll take a 3-minute break.
I know good and well them lights didn't just come on.
We're the only ones in here.
Cuz the door right there, cuz. Let's get out of here, cuz.
Are you crazy? Let's go check that out.
Right, yeah.
If you're in an NTV scary story, you make dumb decisions. It's what you do. If you go to Nettleton, you have a bunch of Raider pride. It's what you do.
Let's go hide in the Raider River!
I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
I love the height of feeling of a bird drum call.
When I sing my alma mater, I feel it all night long.
I love my school with all my heart and soul.
I know I'm gonna be all right.
Wherever I go.
I'm a little bit country.
And a little bit rock and roll.
Always heard Raider Pride's justified, so I decided to check it out for myself. Let me tell you, it's the truth. You've probably seen the Raider Pride ad.
Hey, you tired of being a nerd at every other school? Well, come down to Nettleton, you big-headed fool. 4201 Chieftain Lane. Good sports, good clubs, and good food. Raider Pride so good, make you want to slap your mama. Don't it, Dalen?
Yeah, boy. Hey, mama, what you want?
There's only one school like Nettleton. Raider Pride so good, make you want to slap your mama.
Yeah, we Raiders got the compass ship, loaded. Everybody wants to be a show, about it. Raider pride in the building, yeah, I know it. Oh yeah, Raider Nation till the day it's over.
Raider pride, justified, got it on my side. 6 side, beat a guy, run up and you get a high. Pass us the ball, and I'ma score it like.
What y'all know about 5th period Raider pride? Hop up on the field, you might just have to juke and job. Every day, yeah, I rep the 5. Cause yeah, you know we 5th period, yeah, we make it live.
Raiders present Messing with Miller.
There he is. Let's get him. Let's go get that jabroni. Y'all check this out.
Nettleton High School, feed your Raider pride.
And we welcome you in to the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show brought to you by Kavanaugh Auto Group. If you want to see their complete inventory from the comfort of your home, you can do so just by logging on to KavanaughCars.com. Kind of kicking it old school tonight. This is a YouTube-only broadcast of Nettleton Television Sports, our partners at EAB. A little bit too wrapped up to be able to let us have the necessary equipment and, more importantly, radio station tonight to be broadcasting. So we apologize to those of you who like to take the game in just on the radio, but honestly, most of you watch it on YouTube anyway. So glad to have you in and glad to welcome you into the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Here at the half, Searcy has a 3-point lead over Nettleton. Now, in the girls' game, the Lady Raiders got their 21st win of the season. For the first time in 3 years, the Lady Raiders returning where they belong, to the state tournament. Congratulations to the Lady Raiders. They will be the 4 seed. Shout out to Officer Sheridan Watts, Officer Russ Manning, a couple of guys listening at home. They hooked me up with the score. Valley View did indeed lose to Marion, and so Marion will be the 3 seed. We will be the 4 seed heading into the state tournament. We'll be playing, I believe, Wednesday at 1:30. Be watching our social media for that. With our friend Kevin Turbeville at the Jonesboro Sun. He'll keep you posted. But Wednesday at 1:30, I believe, is when the Lady Raiders will be playing. We'll be playing the number 1 seed out of the West. Not sure who that is. I would say it would probably be Greenwood. They're usually the number 1 seed. As for the Raiders, the guys, they are the number 2 seed. They got that locked up. And so for Nettleton, kind of a meaningless game here tonight. Obviously, you want to win. You're playing with pride. You're playing with Raider pride. You want to win. But we're going to be the 2 seed no matter what. However, Searcy's playing for their lives. I mean, they are fighting for their lives tonight as they are one of 4 teams locked up in a 4-way tie for 3rd place in this conference. Searcy wins, they got a chance to get in. Searcy loses, no chance. So it is crucial for them, and they're playing like it is. They have really given Nettleton a go here in this game. Nettleton outscored Searcy 13-10 in the first quarter, led by the electrifying Taylor Smith with 5 points. In the second quarter, however, Searcy flipped the script in more ways than one. They outscored Nettleton 16-10 in the second quarter. Now, the first quarter ended on a long-range 3 right in front of the jump circle. I'm talking it was a Jerry Rook-style 3 by the electrifying junior Taylor Smith. That gave Nettleton a 13-10 lead at the end of the first quarter. Well, our friends from Searcy, they returned the favor right before the half. A big 3-pointer by a young man, last name Mead. You have to forgive me, I don't have his first name. His last name is Mead. He had a 3-pointer at the bucket, at the buzzer, and that made the score 26-23 to end the first half of play. Individually, Nettleton is led by Taylor Smith, 8 points. Jordan Pegram has 5. 3 Raiders are on the boards with 3. DeRoderick Moten, Braylon King, and Deshaun Jackson each have 3. T.J. Brown has 1. One thing to watch is Nettleton's big man, Deshaun Jackson, the 6'7 senior, has got 3 personal fouls. Jordan Pegram has 2, so the big guy's in a little bit of foul trouble. As for Searcy, they are led by Isaiah Carlos. Boy, he's a sharp shooter. He's got 3 3-pointers. He's got 10 points in the first quarter. And Zyron Williams has got 4. Bryce Theobald has 4. Dash Stevenson, 3. Mead, 3. Ricky Love has 2. These 2 teams have got a little history. Last year, on the last game of the season, it's on a Saturday. We traveled to Searcy and we defeated the Lions, and that kept them from going to the state tournament. You think they don't remember that? You can bet. They're playing with a little bit of gumption here tonight. They've actually defeated us once this year. We beat them once, they beat us once. This is a rubber match here tonight. And right now, Searcy has the upper hand, 26-23. Nettleton will be playing. They're the 2 seed. They'll be playing in the state tournament next week. They'll be playing Wednesday. Not sure who they'll be playing. They'll be playing the 3 seed out of the West, whoever that might be. Of course, there's games to be played tonight. I would say it probably is going to be contingent upon the outcome of those games. So, big doings here tonight at Raider Gym, and we want to thank you for joining in. The Raiders are up 26-23, and here in just one moment, we're going to be joined in the booth by Tim Hawkins. Tim Hawkins is the head basketball coach here for the Lady Raiders, Nettleton Lady Raiders. And we've got just a couple of minutes before the tip. That's enough time to visit with Coach Hawkins. We welcome Coach Hawkins into the booth. Coach Hawkins, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you, brother.
On a hard-fought win tonight.
Well, the kids played hard. We beat that bunch 3 times this year, and every time it's been a dogfight.
You know, there's an old adage in sports, it's hard to beat a good team 3 times. Y'all found a way to do it tonight. Big game from Mackenzie Williams. That's 2 straight big games from the Juice.
I think it might be her 3rd, but that's 3 games we won in a row. I think she's been double-double on all 3. But, yeah, the whole bunch played. I thought Kyra played really well, handled our offense well. Aubrey come in and contributed big in the second half. And then Donna, when she wasn't in foul trouble, I thought Donna played well while she was out there.
Certainly did. Ended with 12 points tonight.
Yeah, and she got some big boards when she got back in the ball game. It was a tightly called ball game tonight. We wasn't used to that. I mean, we had 10 fouls in the third quarter alone, and that helped that little guard they had get open, I think, by having to back off of her a little bit. We held her to 2 in the first quarter, and then she lit us up in that second half. But proud of these kids for going to state, like you said today, first time in 3 years, and these seniors earned it. I'm looking forward to it. We got a tough draw in Greenwood, but we're going to go down there and take our swing.
Hey, that's all we can do.
Yeah.
Greenwood, and we'll be playing Wednesday.
1 o'clock Wednesday, yes, sir, Pine Bluff Convention Center.
Love it. And if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, the NTV crew there will be able to stream the game, and Raider Nation will be able to support the Lady Raiders Wednesday at 1. Seems like everything's right in the world now. Lady Raiders in the state tournament.
We actually tied for second. There are 3 teams at 9 and 5, but we got pushed to the 4 seed on the point system because of Marion beating us worse than we beat them, and then we lost both games to Paragould. But Marion got the 2, Paragould got the 3, we got the 4. West Memphis obviously is the 1.
Hey, let's say we finished second place in the
That's
Sub
right.
5A East.
That's right, brother. We did 9 and 5.
Thank you so much, Coach Hawkins. We'll see you Wednesday, sir. Appreciate you taking time for us.
Go Raiders.
Go Raiders. Thank you, sir. That's Coach Tim Hawkins, the head coach of the Lady Raiders, and the second half about to get underway here at Nettleton. Lady Raiders win. Raiders trying to make it a sweep. Here to tell you about the action, Jacob Linderman and Joseph Newhong.
We welcome you back to Raider basketball. Second half play, Searcy will start with the ball. Joseph, I heard you called play-by-play for the second quarter. How did that go?
I think I did all right. Didn't really know any names of the other team, but that didn't matter because there's a pretty cool alley-oop, you know?
Amen. Turnover on downs for the Lions, and Braylon King's going to need a point guard to come to him, and the Raiders are going to take a timeout. I believe a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the NTV Sports Broadcast Network.
Mr. Miller lost his voice. No problem. I'll send in the replacements.
Woo! Woo, Daddy Mercy. Mercy, woo, Daddy. Handsome Johnny. How the heck do you edit on this thing?
Mr. McGrew, you're in photo booth.
What? This son of a...
Hey, that's all right. Good try, but I'll take it from here. Raider Pride!
It's justified!
And we welcome you back to the NEA broadcast position. NEA Baptist, healthcare for the next century. Get better with Baptist. Taylor Smith inbounds into Braylon King. It's good to be the king. Braylon King is committing on Tuesday to where he's going to play future football at. It's an exciting day for Braylon King. D-Rock City with the ball. Tries to drive off of his knee, and it'll go out of bounds on him. Searcy ball. Joseph, big second quarter dunk from D-Rock City. What was that like from your view up here?
You know, very rarely do you get to see in person pure athletic dominance that one man puts on another man. And to see that with my own eyes and commentate it, it was crazy.
And we might see another dunk if Taylor Smith gets free. They're going to call an on-the-floor foul. Taylor Smith couldn't get free in time for a fast break jam. You love to see fast break dunks from people like Taylor Smith and D-Rock City.
They're so electrifying and explosive, and with that easy inbound play, it just proves my point.
25-26. Raiders are down by 1 with 6:57 remaining. Searcy's going to call a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds on NTV Sports Broadcasting System.
Are you worried about losing your Raider pride? Then you need Raider Pride Alert. Just press the button on the Class of '89 Spirit Stick, and we will send help immediately.
Raider Pride Alert.
Help! My Raider pride is falling and it can't get up!
It's okay, Miss Timmerman. Help is on the way.
Turn up, turn up! Raider Pride, we got some. Raider Pride, we got
To order your Raider Pride Alert, just call 1-800-RP-ALERT. Raider Pride is justified.
Nothing, chilling, watching the game on TV.
True.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride! Hey, yo, who's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride! Raider Pride! Yo, where Dookie? Yo, Dookie!
Yo.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride!
So what's up, C?
Nothing, chilling, watching the game on TV.
True.
Welcome you back to NTV YouTube only broadcast tonight. Raiders are down by 1 right now, but the Raiders are a second half team, and there ain't no doubt about it.
There ain't no doubt. about that.
I'd like to take a quick second to shout out one of the biggest Raider supporters of all time, Grant Loveday. I'm sure he's watching the broadcast tonight. Grant is a great student. Pass blocked by Deshaun Jackson, goes out of bounds on him, and it's going to remain Searcy ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to have to come out ready to shoot.
Now I'd watch out for Isaiah Carlos, number 4. He's been hot all night.
He is a stud. Long pass jump by D-Rock City. Doesn't get the steal. Theobald's going to drive. He gets his shot denied. Going to be a shot clock violation that doesn't reset because the ball never touched the front half of the rim. Well, actually, the circular part of the rim. The backboard doesn't count, and the Searcy coach is complaining about it. I'm not sure what he saw there.
I think he might need to take a look. I think they might be arguing that once the block occurred, it might have skinned the rim. But from my naked eye and from your point of view, I believe that didn't happen.
You know, from our black and gold glasses, it seemed to be a shot clock violation. I think the refs have it right.
I believe so too.
Raiders are going to have the ball after the shot clock violation, and the Searcy coach is still trying to argue his point. He's not getting through to the refs.
You know, I better watch out. They've already handed out a 1 technical if he's not careful. What a crossover.
Smith, oh my gosh, what an athlete. The crossover,
goodness.
step back into a 3, makes it 28-26. Raiders retake the lead.
Suey mama, that man can play.
Amen about that. Woo, Daddy Mercy. Handsome Johnny. Williams goes for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Taylor Smith. He gets it to Jordan Pegram. Jordan goes with a not fancy layup, just a simple underhand finger roll layup. That's how you get 2 points. There's no such thing as style points here in basketball.
That is right.
Number 12, Duffy with it, goes for 3. Rebounded by Jordan Pegram. And that's a foul. I mean, it takes a strong man to knock down somebody as muscular as Jordan Pegram. And that obviously will be a foul against number 1, Dashton Stevenson. That'll be his personal second team foul at the half.
Already seeing on the board, Raiders inching their way closer and closer to the bonus, drawing these fouls.
Smith with it, makes a spin move, a couple crossovers, 15-footer, it falls.
Oh, he's getting hot.
He is. I remember he made a Snapchat post one time with him shooting a shot at the free throw line, saying 9 times out of 10 that goes in. And he's proving that right now. He's a shooter for real. Carlos with the long-range 3, no good. Rebounded by Williams. His second chance attempt is good. Makes it 32-28. Taylor Smith is going to take the inbound up the court. If I was a betting man, I'd bet all my money with the ball in the hands of Taylor Smith.
As he gets him with the same crossover again.
Smith's layup a little short. Rebounded by Williams. Stevenson gets the go-ahead layup off of Williamson's assist. And the ref's going to call a ball back. I'm not sure what really happened there. I guess the ball got away from the player. Braylon King taking the ball up the court. It's good to be the king. He's going to make a little hesitation. A little in and out. Kicks to Jordan Pegram. Pegram to D-Rock City. D-Rock shot fakes. He's going to go for the shot now. Off the front iron. Rebounded by Deshaun Jackson. He's going to be fouled, and he's going to go to the line. Deshaun Jackson is a physical player, standing at 6'7", and only a junior. That's a tall fella.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him next year. He's 6'10". That man just doesn't seem to stop growing.
You're not lying about that. He is one tall guy. Deshaun's first one rolls around and does everything but go in. Hit the front iron, backboard. It just didn't go in the net. But he has the ball for the second attempt now, and it goes up. No good again. Rebounded by Stevenson, and here come the Lions. Carlos with it. Carlos is a dangerous player, a real good shooter. He's an all-around ball athlete. Number 11 with the shot. It's no good. It's going to say his last touch by Nettleton. And Raider faithful is not too happy with that call.
You know, I'm usually not one to disagree, but that's one I believe that they got wrong.
So the inbound is Williams. He inbounds into Carlos. Carlos has 10 points on the night, a third of Searcy's total points. Inside to Stevenson to Williams. Williams goes up for a layup, tries to get a foul call, and he doesn't get it. Searcy's coach is not pleased about that. He was jumping up and down like somebody stole his bag of chips at age 2.
Yep. But guess what? In this league right here, in this gym, with the type of players that we have in the discipline, they can do that.
Jamari Thomas in the game. He makes a crossover, gets it to JP. JP to Deshaun Jackson, and what a shot by Deshaun Jackson. Didn't he let him know he was too little? I saw that little hand motion. He thought he was slick pulling that little, he's too little.
Hey, it's senior night. Have fun.
Williams with it. Kicks to Theobald. Bryce Theobald gets it back to Williams. To Isaiah Carlos. Carlos is a great player, kicks it to Williams. Williams going to try to pass to Carlos. He does after a deflection. Kicks to Williams. Williams shot fakes, get Jordan Pegram jumping out his shoes. His shot no good, rebounded by Deshaun Jackson. And here come the Raiders. Jamari Thomas, Jordan Pegram in the corner. To D-Rock City under the goal. A little reverse layup. Oh my gosh, what an athlete. I love watching that guy play. He brings a smile to my face every time he does something impressive like that.
He can really hoop like that for real.
Taylor Smith, he's going to run a fast break. 3-on-2, pull up 3.
Oh, they're going to call it a 2. They're going to call it a 2.
And we're going to have a timeout. Timeout, Searcy. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 2:15 remaining, 39-30. We'll be back on 30 seconds on NTV.
Always heard Raider Pride's justified, so I decided to check it out for myself. Let me tell you, it's the truth. You've probably seen the Raider Pride ad.
Hey, you tired of being a nerd at every other school? Well, come down to Nettleton, you big-headed fool. 4201 Chieftain Lane. Good sports, good clubs, and good food. Raider Pride so good, make you want to slap your mama. Don't it, Dalen?
Yeah, boy. Hey, mom, what you want?
There's only one school like Nettleton. Raider Pride so good, make you want to slap your mama.
We welcome you back to NTV YouTube only broadcast. Jacob Linderman and Joseph Newhung here to bring you all the action. Right now we're going students only. Our crew consists of Tyler, Wheelis, Cole, Dirty, Garrett, Campbell, Scary, Jerry Brooks, and me and Joseph bringing you all the action on commentary. We've also had a couple of guest appearances up here. Tony Williams, Antonio Ramirez, Caleb Tedder, a bunch of great guys, great women, great NTV students. Williams with it, kicks to Theobald. He kicks to Isaiah Carlos, a really nifty player. Carlos gets it to Williams. Williams, Isaiah Carlos. Carlos is going to drive, kick to number 12, Duffy. His three-pointer is good in the corner. Good shot by Shaden Duffy. Thomas kicks it to D-Rock City. D-Rock City gets the ball tipped on his way up, and he goes up with that one. Oh, my word. He goes up from the left side, lays it on the right side. What a play.
No one can stop this man under the rim.
D-Rock City with his 7th point. What a role player D-Rock City is. A guy who's there when you need him. Carlos, he's going to go long distance for 3. No good. Rebounded by Deshaun Jackson. They're going to call it out of bounds. They touched the back half of the backboard, and that's going to be, I guess they say, illegal. I'm not sure about the rules on that situation, but the referee, he's well educated on the rules of the great game of basketball. Theobald with it. Number 11, Bryce. Gets it inside to Williams, inside to Stevenson. Gets D-Rock City jumping. D-Rock City made sure to keep it clean and not foul. Smart plan by D-Rock City. Jamari Thomas, stop and pop. No good. Rebounded by Deshaun Jackson. He's going to be fouled.
I think that's 2 shots, I believe, right?
It will be 2 shots heading to the line.
Just domination in the paint.
The foul be charged against Stevenson, his 4th personal, team foul number 4. Raiders are slowly etching their way to that bonus for the second half. Deshaun Jackson's first one, no good. Jackson's second one does not fall. Rebounded by Jay Nasty. What a dog. Little fancy layup, no good. I thought he was fouled. I'm not sure it was a scramble for the ball.
Oh, my.
And they're going to call a jump ball.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, I thought that should have been called at least 5 or 6 seconds ago. Searcy coach not too happy. He was trying to call timeout down there.
I believe that the player was calling for the timeout. He just didn't have possession of the ball.
I mean, the possession was never fully held, and you just really, you're not supposed to do that. It's a big don't do that situation here in basketball. Smith with it, little step back, hezzy, three-pointer in his face. Oh,
just
my
like
word.
LeBron James, he is on fire.
Taylor Smith would definitely be playing at the next level if he keeps putting up buckets like that. Oh, my word, what an athlete Taylor Smith is. The Raiders are running a really spread-out zone. Carlos with it. Carlos is another great athlete. Almost gets his pocket pick. Number 12 with the shot, no good. Rebounded by 5, Williams, and his gets a stick back in, and that's going to end the quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds on NTV. Raiders are up 43-37. Be back in 30.
Oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hey, Leslie, guess what day it is?
It's game day.
Jalen, how happy are students that go to Nettleton?
I'll say happier than DJ on game day.
Game day!
Be happy, be a Raider. Raider pride is justified.
Yeah, we Raiders got the comfort ship, loaded. Everybody wants to be a show, about it. Raider pride in the building, yeah, I know it. Oh yeah, Raider Nation till the day it's over.
Raider pride justified, got it on my side. 6 side, beat a guy, run up and you get a high. Pass us the ball, and I'ma score it like.
What y'all know about fifth period Raider pride? Hop up on the field, you might just have to juke and jive. Every day, yeah, I rectify. Cause yeah, you know we fifth period, yeah, we make it live.
All right, and welcome back to Raider Dream and the Nettleton YouTube-only basketball stream. I'm Joseph Newung. Joined beside me is Jacob Linderman. He gave me the reins, and I will be doing play-by-play as we're going to start off the fourth quarter with a Searcy inbound. Inbounding the ball is Williams, trying to find Carlos, their playmaker, the sharpshooter. Passes right back to Williams. Taylor Smith, the electrifying Taylor Smith, that is. Trying to pick an early pocket. Carlos almost falling for that trap Jordan Pingram was planning. Williams with the floater, blocked by Deshaun Jackson. Carlos takes it back up to the top of the key. Taylor Smith playing excellent defense so far this game. Raiders shift over to guard Williams. Jordan Pingram, like it's football, with the interception. Finds Taylor Smith, the pass. And thought he was fouled on there as Williams going to push the court, find Carlos in the corner. Little short, goes over the backboard, and it will be Raider basketball.
You know, Jordan Pegram's a real impressive player. You know, he's one of the few many two-way players, two-sport players, you know, in all of history. Very few. And at the professional level, you see guys like Bo Jackson and Neon Dion doing stuff like that.
He's a very special player and person indeed, as Taylor Smith drives to the paint and gets another easy layup. But I'll let you know, it looks easy. It is most definitely not.
Carlos for Williams.
Williams trying to find the corner. Number 12 sees 24 and the paint, kicks it back to Carlos, who sees number 11, Theobald, who drains the three. Here comes Taylor Smith trying to get this Raiders to make an answer. Nice behind the back move on Carlos. Smith finds Thomas. Thomas with the little jump pass. Jackson couldn't finish, and he commits the foul on Williams.
It looks like he kind of tried to stop him, but he tried to hook his body around the not a good way, and that's going to be his fourth foul, and that's not a guy you want in foul trouble.
It's very unfortunate, but we have the freshman, T.J. Brown, checking in. Sharpshooter. That man can ball.
Downtown T.J. Brown.
Downtown T.J. Brown.
He will be trouble for any high school football team next year.
I can promise you that. Taylor Smith guarding tightly on Williams. Williams finds Carlos. Sliding it over. Number 12, Duffy. Finds Williams back to Duffy. Nice little 1-2 combination there from the two. Nice little play. Taylor Smith trying to lead us Raiders to an answer in a 3-point game with less than 6 minutes to go. Thomas finds D-Rock. D-Rock cutting in the baseline, and the ref is going to say he stepped on the baseline. It will be a turnover for the Raiders. Lions ball.
He just got a little too close, and he's probably kicking himself right now in his head, saying, "Don't do that." Just bad issue from D-Rock, but he'll bounce back. He's a real good athlete and a great player for the Nettleton Raiders.
We have Theobald with the ball, kicks it out, and Duffy steps on the baseline as well. Back-to-back baseline turnovers for both teams, going back to your Raider ball. The inbound pass to Jamari Thomas.
JT 14.
JT 14. Waiting for the offense to get set. Screen by D-Rock. Finds Pegram. Pegram has some open space. Thinks about the shot. Fancies the idea. Drives inside. And D-Rock with the tip in. And a timeout. Raiders. It's going to be a full timeout, and we'll take a 60-second break.
Mr. Miller lost his voice. No problem. I'll send in the replacements.
Woo! Woo, Daddy Mercy. Mercy, woo, Daddy. Handsome Johnny. How the heck do you edit on this thing?
Mr. McGrew, you're in photo booth.
What? This son of a...
Hey, that's all right. Good try, but I'll take it from here. Raider pride!
It's justified!
Are you worried about losing your Raider pride? Then you need Raider Pride Alert. Just press the button on the class of '89 Spirit Stick, and we will send help immediately.
Raider Pride Alert.
Help! My Raider pride is falling and it can't get up!
It's okay, Miss Timmerman. Help is on the way.
Turn up, turn up! Raider pride, we got some. Raider pride, we got
To order your Raider Pride Alert, just call 1-800-RP-ALERT. Raider Pride is justified.
And we are back on Nettleton Television. Me and my co-commentator Jacob Linderman here to bring you the action.
Here in the NEA broadcast position.
Exactly. Searcy Lions trying to claw their way back from a 5-point deficit. The score is 47-42 with about 5 minutes to go. Carlos going to find Theobald. Find it back to Carlos to Williams. Trying to break down this Raider zone defense. Having a tough time doing it. But with the attempt to find the pass to Duffy.
Hit Queen Z. Zaria Scales over there on the sideline.
Hopefully she's all right.
She is a solid NTV student.
Very good on the dancing mess. Jordan Pegram. A little strong on the three. Rebounded by Duffy. Carlos and Williams looking to push the Lions. And Carlos kicks it out to Duffy. Duffy from three. And I believe a foul. They're going to say that it hit the shot clock.
That is the right call there. It can't do that.
Cannot do that. And if you're a player on the court, don't do that. That's Mari Thomas. Looks to take that advice and give it to his Raiders. Trying to knock down some more shots, extend their lead with a little over 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Mari Thomas. Good quick thinking with the floater. Gets the nice roll in. Mari Thomas.
Shot by JT 14.
Here we go. Williams with a little bit of pressure from Taylor Smith, challenging him to make a quick decision. Carlos in the corner. Switches the field of play to Williams. Thinks about the three. Jordan Pegram with a great closeout, but the refs are going to call a foul on that, and I do believe he's going to be going to the line for three. Number 11, Bryce Theobald. Only the second team foul for the Raiders, and if you're a Raider fan, that is great news. Winning the foul battle is pretty crucial, especially in these close games that come down to the wire. First of 3 for Theobald. Just unlucky. Rims out. Here to take the second shot. Theobald. Nothing but net that time. 1 for 2. Cuts the lead to 6. Trying to make it 5. And another free throw, a little bit too strong as Taylor Smith scans his surroundings, finds JT 14 to start the offense and hopefully drain some of that clock. Good screen by D-Rock, gets him off balance. D-Rock with the jab step, drives in, gets reached. Admari Thomas with the mid-range jumper, a little strong. And they're going to call a bumping foul on number 12, Jaden Duffy. That is his fourth foul.
I've never heard of the bumping foul.
I think it's more or less that he was on his way up as Taylor Smith tries to quick catch and shoot 3 off the inbound play. Just a little short. Williams dribbling on Smith. Gets around him but gets his pocket picked, but unlucky for him. It goes right to number 11 Theobald, and with the drive, an unlucky foul called on Jordan Pegram. And that is his 4th foul.
I thought he made that. Did he not? I guess not.
I don't think he did because he is shooting 2. First one's up and good for Theobald.
Back in the game is Deshaun Jackson. Both him and Jordan Pegram are deep in foul trouble, both with 4.
Both with 4 fouls. They just got to be smarter in these last 3 minutes. And they're going to call, I think, a lane violation. Lane violation on D-Rock. As Theobald's going to get a second chance. And he makes it.
Second chance more friendly.
And that cuts the lead down to 4, 49-45 with 3:08 remaining and counting for your Raiders. JT 14, Jamar Thomas, top of the key, directing traffic. Sees CJ Brown. Trying to make a play on Duffy, and he's going to draw the foul on Duffy, and I believe that will be his night. With 5 fouls, Duffy has officially fouled out. And checking in for him is going to be Trenton Mead, number 3.
Not a bad game from Jaden Duffy. 5 points. It really, really helped out the Searcy defense, Searcy offense. Good player, Jaden Duffy.
TJ Brown sinks the first of 2. That man can really shoot the ball as Jamar Thomas is going to take a seat for Q Thompson.
I'd like to give a shout out to somebody in the crowd right now, DJ from Nettleton.
DJ from Nettleton. Nothing better than seeing a legend.
A living legend.
Nettleton.
2 of the greatest all-time ads come from DJ.
And the quick corner play works out for the Lions as Trenton Mead with a nice move in the paint gets the layup to fall. TJ Brown getting directions from Coach Dean to slow down the play, drain some clock. It's only a 4-point game with 2.5 minutes to go. And Isaiah Carlos forces a turnover, and it will be Searcy Lions ball. Unfortunate break there for TJ Brown as Williams trying to make a move on Taylor Smith. But I can tell you, Taylor Smith, one of the greatest ball players on this team. One of the greatest defenders as well. And as I say that, he gets the steal. He builds 2 spin moves, putting the Searcy Lions in the washing machine. Q Thompson kicks it out to TJ Brown, who's going to drive in a mid-range jumper, and you know that's going to be money with him.
TJ Brown has one of the nicest jumpers on the team. It looks like he barely jumps when he gets up and shoots.
Yeah, but hey, it's smooth and it works for him, and he's money.
Smooth like butter.
Smooth like butter. That's the Lions trying to go to their bread and butter. Isaiah Carlos, who's going to find the inlet pass to Stevenson, who's just going to miss it. And D-Rock Moen gets fouled with 1:44 remaining in the game. I think we hit that time of the game where there's going to be a lot of fouls committed and a lot of crucial free throws that are going to have to be made.
No doubt about it.
D-Rock is going to have 2 shots coming. I believe that foul was on Isaiah Carlos, which puts him on to his second of the game, and that is a 17 foul, putting the Raiders in the bonus. First shot is up and good for D-Rock.
D-Rock City is a clutch free throw shooter.
He's got ice in his veins, and he can hoop like that for real. And he makes a second, extending to lead 2-8 as we're going to head to another timeout. And it is a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Your score is 57-47. Your Nettleton Raiders are up. We'll be back in 60.
Noticed it when he started school here at Nettleton.
There he is. So we're going to pick up today chapter 23. Can anybody tell me what page that's on? 89. Salo, why are you the way that you are?
But you know, some of the stuff he does is actually pretty cool. Here's some Jimmy.
Raider Pride can't save you from becoming Mr. Miller, but it can give you the best high school experience ever. Raider Pride is justified.
A little bit country.
I'm a little bit rock and roll.
I love that hate the feeling of a great pride car.
When I sing my alma mater, I feel it all night long.
I love my school with all my heart and soul.
I know I'm gonna be all right.
Wherever I go.
I'm a little bit country.
And a little bit rock and roll.
Well, welcome back to the NTV YouTube-only broadcast. We're going to tell you about tonight's fourth quarter action. Joseph Newhong.
All right, first things first, cutting into the paint is going to be Williams, and they're going to get the foul called, I believe, on Taylor Smith, which is going to be a second personal 14 foul, far away from the bonus, but either way, 2 shots incoming for Williams. The first one drops, nothing but net, cuts the lead to 7 points. A touchdown and the extra point. For those who watch the football season, Jordan Pregame checks back in for Deshaun Jackson as Williams looks to drain his second free throw. It is up and it is no good. Unlucky bounce off the rim as Taylor Smith finds CJ Brown, breaking the full court press, finds D-Rock, and D-Rock finds Jordan Pregame. A bunch of scrambling going on by the Lions, trying to force a mistake from the Raiders, but that's not going to happen from this disciplined team. As CJ Brown finds Smith. Smith finds Brown, open, down the baseline, misses the layup, but gets his rebound and draws the foul on Carlos. He'll be shooting 2.
TJ Brown is quite the athlete. He drives in, tries a little fancy layup to miss the blocker, and then he gets his own rebound on the opposite side of the rim and tries to lays it in, but gets fouled in the process.
No quitting him with 2 very important free throws coming up with only 1 minute 14 remaining in the game. He extends the lead with his first one back to 8 points.
Safe to say, TJ Brown got that dog in him.
He's got that dog in him. But who else has the dog in him? Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun, who just clocks back in, as well as Q Thompson. Williams and Carlos, the guards for the Lions, looking to push the tempo. They need points real fast. Williams finds number 3, Meade, who finds Williams again. Sees Carlos. TJ Brown, the freshman, playing great defense. Hand in his face. Carlos drains the very closely contested 3. It's going to be a timeout, Searcy. And it's going to be is that a full time?
Full timeout.
Full timeout. With 3 seconds remaining, your score is 57-51. We'll be back in 60.
Yeah, we Raiders got the comfort ship, loaded. Everybody wants to be a show, about it. Raider pride in the building, yeah, I know it. Oh yeah, Raider Nation till the day it's over.
Raider Pride justified, got it on my side. 6 side. Run up and you get a high. Pass us the ball, and I'ma score it like.
What y'all know about fifth period Raider pride? Hop up on the field, you might just have that you can jog. Every day, yeah, I rectify. Cause yeah, you know we fifth period, yeah, we make it live.
I know good and well them lights didn't just come on.
We're the only ones in here.
Cuz the door right there, cuz. Let's get out of here, cuz.
Are you crazy? Let's go check that out.
Right, yeah.
If you're in an NTV scary story, you make dumb decisions. It's what you do. If you go to Nettleton, you have a bunch of Raider pride. It's what you do.
Let's go hide in the Raider River!
And we are back in Raider Gym as your Nettleton Raiders look to hold off the Searcy Lions with a little under 54 seconds remaining in the game. Searcy Lions with a quick foul. Isaiah Carlos picks up his third. A 6-point game. These free throws are extremely important because it's just going to extend the lead. No cap. As JT 14, Jamar Thomas looks to drain both of them. And checking into the game for TJ Brown is going to be Magnum BA, Brandon Alexander.
B3 New Age Magnum BA. He's an outstanding ball player for this club.
First one's a little off from Mar Thomas. Rebounded, finds Mead. Mead dribbling with speed down the court as Carlos trying to get Brandon Alexander off of him. Nice little drive in there. And another timeout for Searcy.
That's Searcy's last timeout there.
Last timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. 39 seconds remaining. Your score is 57-53. We'll be back in 60.
Oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on. I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hey, Leslie, guess what day it is?
It's game day.
Jalen, how happy are students that go to Nettleton?
I'll say happier than DJ on game day.
Game day!
Be happy, be a Raider. Raider pride is justified.
Up, C?
Nothing, chilling, watching the game on TV.
True.
Raider pride! Raider pride! Hey, yo, who's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
Raider pride! Raider pride! Raider pride! Yo, where Dookie? Yo, Dookie!
Yo.
Raider pride! Raider pride!
So what's up, C?
Nothing, chilling, watching the game on TV.
True.
And we are back in Raider Gym where Raider Brad is truly justified. TJ Brown dribbling down the court with speed. And he's going to get fouled by number 5 Williams. And that's going to be his second of the game. TJ Brown with 2 very important free throws coming up.
No cap about that. You know, TJ Brown is a really good athlete. I mean, might be one of the greatest athletes of all time here at Nettleton. And he's only a freshman.
Only a freshman. 3 more amazing years for the basketball and football teams with TJ Brown in their views. First one is good. Extends the lead to 5. Trying to make it 6 is TJ Brown.
TJ Brown's second one is good.
Good, and
that boy got that ice in his veins.
Ice in his veins as Brandon Alexander checks into the game. Really good defender as Williams trying to find an opening into the Raider defense. And Mead drains the difficult 3, cuts the lead. Cuts the lead to 3. D-Rock gonna take a timeout while also draining some clock from the 5 seconds that is needed to inbound. And I think we're gonna take this one with them.
Let's see how long this timeout's gonna be.
It's gonna be full timeout.
Full timeout, we'll take it with him.
With 15 seconds remaining, your score is 59-56, and we'll be back in 60.
I'm a little bit country.
I'm a little bit rock and roll.
I love that hate the feeling of a bird.
When I sing my alma mater, I feel it all night long.
I love my school with all my heart and soul.
I know I'm gonna be all right.
Wherever I go.
I'm a little bit country.
And a little bit rock and roll.
Always heard Raider pride's justified, so I decided to check it out for myself. Let me tell you, it's the truth. You've probably seen the Raider Pride ad.
Hey, you tired of being a nerd at every other school? Well, come down to Nettleton, you big-headed fool. 4201 Chieftain Lane. Good sports, good clubs, and good food. Rated price so good, make you want to slap your mama. Don't it, Dalen?
Yeah, boy. Hey, mom, what you want?
There's only one school like Nettleton. Rated price so good, make you want to slap your mama.
And we are back in Raider Gym on senior night where Raider pride is justified. And with a quick inbounds pass, TJ Brown puts an athletic spin move, puts Isaiah Carlos on the floor. He's going to get a quick little nudge by Trenton Mead, and he's going to be going to the line for two. And these, I think, are probably some of the most important ones because with only 11 seconds remaining, this will extend the game to a two-possession game. First one, deep breaths. Cool, calm, and collected. TJ Brown is up and good. Nothing but net. He's got that dog in him. As Deshaun Jackson and Q Thompson check in for Mari Thomas and Jordan Pegram.
And you know, the only thing that's better than winning a doubleheader on senior night is Raider Pride. And you know why Raider Pride's so good?
Why?
Because it makes you want to slap your mama.
Slap your mama. It makes you want to do indeed. TJ Brown makes the second one. Oh, at the attempts to make second one. Unlucky break. Foul charge, I believe, on Taylor Smith, which is his third personal. But most importantly, it's only the fifth one. Searcy nowhere near the bonus.
But Taylor Smith with 22 points, insane ball game. He has a little over a third of the Raider score.
But the score brings 60-56, 10 seconds remaining. Unlucky foul.
And B3 got him with a little body check, kind of bumped him a little bit, and it just don't do that type of situation.
Don't do that. I think maybe number 3 Mead lost his footing a bit, and B3 was in the wrong spot in the wrong time. But with 6 seconds remaining, trying to draw the foul. Yeah, Taylor Smith trying to electrify. The buzzer sounds. The final score on senior night, 62-56.
That's how you end the ball game. That's why Raider Pride's so good. Happy senior night. 62-56 is your final score. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the post-game show. I'm not sure who throws that on, but shout out to whoever our sponsors is for the post-game shows.
Shout out to them.
We'll be back in 2 minutes with all the totals and for the post-game show. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Are you worried about losing your Raider Pride? Then you need Raider Pride Alert. Just press the button on the class of '89 Spirit Stick, and we will send help immediately.
Raider Pride alert.
Help! My Raider Pride is falling and it can't get up!
It's okay, Miss Timmerman. Help is on the way.
Turn up, turn up! Raider Pride, we got some. Raider Pride, we got some.
To order your Raider Pride Alert, just call 1-800-RP-ALERT. Raider Pride is justified.
Nettleton Raiders present Messing with Miller.
There he is. Let's get him. Let's go get that jabroni. Y'all check this out. What a jabroni.
Nettleton High School. Feed your Raider Pride.
Noticed it when he started school here at Nettleton.
There he is.
So we're going to pick up today chapter 23. Can anybody tell me what page that's on? 89. Say low. Why are you the way that you are?
But you know, some of the stuff he does is actually pretty cool. Here's some Jimmy.
Raider Pride can't save you from becoming Mr. Miller, but it can give you the best high school experience ever. Raider Pride is justified.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hey, Leslie, guess what day it is?
It's game day.
Jalen, how happy are students that go to Nettleton?
I'll say happier than DJ on game day.
Game day!
Be happy, be a Raider. Raider Pride is justified.
What up, C?
Nothing, chilling, watching the game on TV.
True.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride! Hey, yo, who's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride! Raider Pride! Yo, where Dookie? Yo, Dookie!
Yo.
Raider Pride! Raider Pride!
So what's up, C?
Nothing, chilling, watching the game on TV.
True.
Yeah, we Raiders got the comfort ship, loaded. Everybody wants to be a show, a voting. Raider pride in the building, yeah, I know it. Oh yeah, Raider Nation till the day it's over.
Raider pride, justified, got it on my side. 6 side, be the guy, run up and you get a high. Press us the ball, and I'ma score it like.
What y'all know about 5th period Raider pride? Hop up on the field, you might just have to juke and jive. Every day, yeah, I rectify. Cause yeah, you know we 5th period, yeah, we make it live.
And we welcome you to the post-game show brought to you by Domino's Pizza. A successful night for the Raiders as they sweep Searcy. Domino's Pizza, make game night better by ordering online at Domino's.com or from the Domino's app. The Lady Raiders got the win, 56-51. Their male counterparts also got the victory by the final of 62-56. Nettleton outscored Searcy 13-10 in the first quarter. Searcy kind of turned the tables, outscored the Raiders in the second quarter by the score of 16-10. Went into the intermission, Searcy 26, Nettleton 23. The Raiders outscored Searcy 20-11 in a big third quarter, and that was the difference in the game. They went into the fourth quarter with a 6-point lead, and they end the game with a 6-point lead as they both scored 19 points in the fourth quarter. Boy, it was a shootout. A couple of good, evenly matched teams. They've played 3 times this year. Nettleton has won 2 of them, and so the Raiders win the season. The Raiders finish the season 23-6, 12-2 in conference. They finish second place of the 2 seed out of the 5A East. As for Searcy, they fall to 16-13, 6-8, and honestly, they came in tonight tied for third with Paragould Tech and Valley View. It's all going to come down to points, I guess, as far as and Searcy may be a situation where they cannot get in. They had to win tonight. If that's the case, for the second straight season, the Nettleton Raiders have ended Searcy's season and ruined their chances of going to the state tournament. So, good night for the Raiders, however, and want to say congratulations to the JOSM player of the game, brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. They've been getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. The JOSM player of the game is the electrifying junior, Taylor Smith. He ended the game on a dunk. He scored 5 points in the first quarter. He wound up with 24 points total. Just a heck of a game by the electrifying 6'4 junior, and he is your JOSM player of the game. Also for Nettleton, DeRoderick Moulton with 11 points. T.J. Brown, the dynamic freshman, with 10 points, 9 of which came in the fourth quarter. Most of those came from the charity stripe. When Nettleton really needed to make free throws, they went to the dynamic freshman, T.J. Brown, put the ball in his hands, and he got fouled. He stepped to the line, cool as a cucumber. He don't play like a freshman, folks. Downtown T.J. Brown plays like a wily veteran. He made the free throws when the Raiders really needed it, and that's a huge reason why Nettleton won tonight, 62-56. Also for Nettleton, Jordan Pegram with 7 points, Deshaun Jackson with 5, Braylon King 3, excuse me, Jamari Thomas with 2. As for Searcy, they were led by Isaiah Carlos. He had 15 points. Bryce Theobald had 10. Dash Stevenson has 7. A young man whose last name is Mead is 8, had 8. Zyron Williams, 7. Jaden Duffy, 5. And Ricky Love, who has the best name in the 5A East, he had 2. And the Raiders get the win tonight by the final of 62-56. They will advance to the state tournament where they will play Wednesday. Coach Bubba Deaton will be on here in just a second. He'll tell us who they play. They play Wednesday, I I believe at 8:30 is when they score. We're joined in the NEA Baptist broadcast booth, Healthcare for the Next Century. That's NEA Baptist. We're joined in the booth by Braylon King. Braylon, senior night, and you go out a winner. That's got to feel pretty good, man.
It feels amazing.
And your boys and y'all guys seem to be clicking at the right time. What a great season, man. I mean, what a great season. Last year, help me out, because last year you had a couple of key injuries. Of course, you lost Taylor. That really hurt. My man DeVaris went down. That hurt your chances, and you missed the state tournament. How does it feel to turn things around and get the 2 seed this year?
It feels amazing. You know, last year we missed state by 1 game, 2 points at the end of the game, didn't get to go. This year we lost 5 starters basically, with DeVaris, JT, Brandon, and Andre being gone, and Kurt not being able to come back. We just completely turned the page. We got in the gym and worked, and now we're here 23-6, second seed in 5A East, going to state.
I love it, man. I thought you did an outstanding job tonight of setting the tone for the game. Early, in one of the first possessions, they kick it out to you for 3, you bury it, and we were off to the races. You got a good look at that shot, and you did a good job of connecting there, man.
Yes, sir.
Now, my man Taylor Smith, 24 points. They call him the electrifying Taylor Smith for a reason.
When he gets going, it's hard to stop him.
No doubt about it. Hard to stop for sure. Hey, I know you got some things going on. You got a signing coming up next week. Is
yes,
that right?
Yes, sir. Tuesday at 12:45 at our beloved gym.
Tuesday, 12:45,
yes,
and
sir.
I guess you're gonna make the announcement then where you're going, or?
Some people already know, but I'm going to Greenville University, joining Kobe Bradley. Okay. He's there right now.
Oh, how about that, man?
Yep.
How about that? A couple of Raiders there together.
Yes, sir.
I love it, bro. That's exciting stuff, man. Congratulations on the win. Looking forward to bringing the state tournament to the people. Thank you, Braylon, for joining us, man. Hand the headset over there to your coach. That's Braylon King. It's good to be the king. Big night for the Raiders senior. And congratulations to Braylon. And congratulations to Coach Bubba Deaton, who's joining us in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. Coach Deaton, tough team. Searcy, I mean, they beat you earlier. Y'all beat them. This was a rubber match. Glad the Raiders came out on top.
Yeah, you know, they're very talented. They're a tough matchup for us because they're guard-oriented. They play 4 guards, and all 4 guards are averaging double figures. So they're hard to guard. Thought we did a really good job the first quarter, first half, stayed in the game when we weren't making shots. But, you know, this team just has a knack for, you know, winning close games. This is the same game as the Valley View game. It's the same game as the Paragould game here. You know, we just kind of keep the lead. We came out, and I thought we had a really good 6 or 7 minute stretch there in the third quarter to get a 7 or 8 point lead, and they made shots. And we knew we were going to get their best effort. You know, they're playing with their life on the line. You know, they going in, you thought if they won, they could make it, but it sounds like Valley View beat Marion.
Really?
So it sounds like Valley View might be in, but you know, our goal all year was to make it number 1 and to not need any help, and it's been kind of nice just to sit back and not have to worry about who's beating who.
Right.
You know, Taylor got going there.
Yeah.
I thought he did a really good job. He got going, but he didn't force anything. You know, they kind of doubled him, and he kind of hit some shots. Mari hit some big shots. TJ hit some big free throws. D-Rock had a big stick back, but you know, I don't know. I've been kind of trying to do some research. You know, I've asked you about it. I don't know when's the last time we've won 23 games. I know when I was assistant, we didn't win that many, and I don't know if the good group of seniors we had 2 or 3 years ago won that many. But you know, 23 is outstanding. You know, we played in the Hurricane Classic. We went to Highland. We done some things different, you know, moved a 9th grader up. I mean, you know, guys like Braylon King, you know, if Braylon's honest, he probably hadn't had the senior year that he thought he had as far as playing time goes, but he's there every day. He's a super good kid. His teachers love him. You know, and this sounds corny, and I know you're as Nettleton as anybody, but those 3 seniors that walked out tonight, they are what Nettleton Raider athletics, school, anything is what it's about. You know, they do what they're supposed to do. Their teachers love them. They cause zero trouble. They make their grades. They come from outstanding families. And, you know, I'm going to be honest, it was an emotional locker room, not just because we won, but I'm going to enjoy these next few days we have with them. We're going to leave town Wednesday, play Wednesday night at 8:30. Hopefully we'll know within the next hour or so who we play. But, try to get that first one, and then, you get the first one, you're playing with house money after that, and see what we can do. But, to go 23-6 is phenomenal. These guys they're fun to be around. They really are. And I know that a lot of coaches say that, but, they're good kids all the way through, and we're super proud of the – I don't think the thing that makes it so special is I'm not sure how many people thought we'd be 23-6. But we saw some things in the summer, that we liked. We knew we had a lot in football, so it might take us a while. And to lose all that we lost, to lose Cortez the way we lost him, we never really missed a beat. We're a different team, but find ways to win. And you had two teams playing for their life in Valley View and Searcy, where they had to win.
Right.
And I felt like we got both of them's best shot, and to get out a win, made some free throws down the stretch is huge, and I'm proud of them. We're going to enjoy it, and we'll show up Sunday ready to go to work on whoever we play.
Speaking of the state tournament, whoever we play, I know we're going to be taking the 3 seed out of the West.
Three seed out of the West.
There's got to be a couple of teams that's
it
going to
could be in no particular order. It could be Van Buren, Harrison, not Siloam Springs, Van Buren, Harrison, Russellville, Greenbrier, Mountain Home.
Okay, so it could be
any of those 5.
Very interesting. We should know by the end of the night, I guess.
Yeah, 3 of those 5 make it, and we'll just line it up and go. It's been a while since we made it, and we've been really close, so we're going to enjoy it, but we're also going to try to get us a couple while we're there.
I love it. Coach,
go Raiders.
You mentioned the seniors, senior night. One more thing. Shout out your seniors making their final appearance on the radio gym tonight.
Braylon King, Jordan Pegram, and D-Rock. I told you before, maybe the best coaching decision I've ever made, and I've made a lot of stupid ones. I told Jordan at the last team camp, I'll see you when basketball season starts. You don't have to come to the gym. You don't have to come shoot. Go get you a football scholarship. And I was kind of worried he wouldn't play. And we worked out a deal. And he showed up when he was supposed to show up. And it took him a couple weeks to knock the football off. But he's been great.
Yeah.
And DeRoderick, we've already talked about Braylon. But what a story, DeRoderick. D-Rock, never been on a team since the 7th grade. If that's like a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Almost. I mean, it's unreal, and I know a lot of people at Temple Baptist, where I go to church, has invested in D-Rock, and he's really turned the corner. I mean, look at him right now. He's playing basketball with Miles, Jennifer Morgan and Jonathan Martin, Lionel. These guys have kind of taken care of him. He's such a good kid. Now I'm going to be honest, the first week or two of the season, I'm like, man, I don't know if me and him are going to make it. We had some words, and but we sat down and aired out our differences, and he's such a fun player to watch. That alley-oop that he had in the first quarter is just unreal, man. He jumps a lot like you.
That's what a lot of people say.
And I know back when you were in school, Tommy Fowler, they threw a lot of oops and stuff. I know that's how they played.
Yeah. And that's very rare.
You think Brian Carter ever threw an alley-oop?
Well,
he told me he was not allowed to shoot.
Carter. Well, they had, Tommy Fowler, old school. He had to pass it like 8 times before he could shoot.
Yeah.
But it's not often that the stat keeper is going up for the alley-oop.
That's you had to be on the team. My bad.
Back in '89, I was the best stat keeper we've ever had.
Yeah. But, I would, and me and you need to work on it maybe next week just to see when the last time we won. I put you on it, and I hadn't heard one thing about it.
Well, I found out this in '61, according to Danny Honnell, the Raiders had 40 victories, 40-3.
Yeah,
that's 1961. That's when we were a basketball school. We started.
We're not gonna get to 40.
We're not gonna get to 40. There's no way. But modern era, that may be the best. That may be the best.
I don't know how many they won the year they won it. Was that the state championship team?
Yeah.
That was so the state championship 61. Team went 40-3.
That's what Danny Honnell told me.
Okay.
He thought they went 40-3.
Well,
so you're not going to get there.
Yeah.
But That was back when Nettleton was a basketball-only school.
Yeah, I would like to know if 23 wins is the record since we started football.
Yeah.
So
I will put my.
I will. Yeah, and I need to talk to Mark. Mark won a bunch of games a couple of those years, but I don't know if he ever got to 23. But
you talking about Mark McCord or Red Wolf Mark?
Either one. Yes. For a while I thought they were the same person.
Well, have you ever seen them together?
No, I haven't.
Maybe something to that.
Not Mark McCord, because he would never pay up. No, either one of them wouldn't. Red Wolf Mark owes me steak dinner. He told me if I beat Tech, he was going to get me a steak dinner, and I'm still waiting on it.
Yeah, I don't know that you're ever going to get that.
But I might tell him that he can ride to the state tournament with you.
Hey, that's like a reality show. Put a camera in there, me and Red Wolf Mark on the way to state tournament.
But you know what? It would be a good day for Nettleton fans to drive down,
no doubt.
Watch the girls.
Yeah.
Spend some time in luxurious Pine Bluff.
Yeah.
And stick around and watch hoops. I think Tech boys play at 5:30.
You can root against them?
Yeah. Not that we would do that.
No.
And then watch us play at 8:30. Right. So
make a day of it.
We will try to get it out on social media on who we play. And then go from there. We're going to take tomorrow off. I'm going to try to sleep till 1 p.m. tomorrow. You think that's going to work?
No, you're too old. You can't do that. You can't sleep till 1 o'clock. Whenever you were 20, you could, but you can't do it now.
I'm not 20 anymore.
No, you're not.
And I'm about to be 40.
You're not.
How much longer we got? I feel like we're just killing time. Do we have to?
We're killing time. We're not on the radio tonight. We're just on NTV.
Yeah. Why did we get kicked off and not the Bearcats or the Hurricane or all them?
That's a good question.
You think anybody's listening? Who do I need to ask that to?
Nobody's listening. I don't know. I'm not complaining.
No,
it's
probably less work on you.
A little bit. You know, I didn't have to set up all the radio stuff.
Yeah, but I just wonder. I heard that, and I know ASU baseball's playing. Men and women are playing.
Right.
But did Brooklyn and Jonesboro get broadcasted?
I suppose they did.
Yeah, let's find that out.
I suppose they
did. Let's boycott. No, I'm just joking. Those guys do. I'm just thankful we have games on. And
absolutely.
Appreciate the work you done. I know it's a labor of love. And 23-6, worst case, you're 23-7. And it is what it is.
And that's a good season. So we're looking forward to
appreciate it, Craig.
Looking forward. You bet. Thank you, Coach. You have a good weekend. That's Coach Bubba Deaton. Congratulations to him. A great season for the Raiders, 23-6, and advancing to the state tournament. You got to get in it if you're going to win it, and we are in it with the 2 seed. We'll be broadcasting the game, good Lord willing, Creek not rising. We'll be broadcasting the state tournament game starting Wednesday. Lady Raiders play in the early afternoon, and the guys play the nightcap at 8:30. That's what time it's scheduled. So it's going to be a late night, but I'm going to try to get an NTV crew together and try to bring that game to you. For all of us here at NTV, holy cow, I can't even tell you all the guys that worked on it. Cobe Dirty, Scary Jerry, Soup, Garrett Campbell, Jacob Linderman, Joseph Newhung, Tyler Wheelis. I hope I'm not leaving anybody out. All the guys that helped, thanks for joining us. What a great regular season it's been. State tournament coming up. Raider Pride is justified. Raider Pride forever.